once again. Although live may be a bit of a stretch, barely alive is more like it. I am very sleep deprived, but I think I'm alert enough that I can get in there and clear it. Let me go ahead and pop into the raid chat.
I just wish they made having ults easier in this game in general.
Mm-hmm.
I have 5 characters right now, and it's so hard to juggle everything between all 5.
I'm slowly working on just getting one extra ult on Primal here.
I just have the whole thing where like I have my main
have so
who's
many
like a
different
healer
ults,
primarily,
like-
but also has a bunch of other stuff leveled. But then I also have one ult for every single other role, and like
I'm gonna real
it's just-
quickly be right back.
and it's just
I
very
only have the one
frustrating
character,
to have to
and
like
I do
do
everything
so
on
much
the
upkeep
character.
on
The
so many
only time
different
I'm
ults.
gonna
This
need
game
an
is very
ult
not
is when I
like,
go to a different
it's annoying because
continent.
the game itself is not like multi-job friendly. It's actually really toxic towards people who want to play multiple jobs in like high-end content.
It is,
And then they
it is for
simultaneously
the, like modern, like the first, or like the most recent tier, which honestly I feel like they should fix.
Yeah, and then it's like, so it's like, okay, we're gonna be really toxic towards the most recent tier, like trying to multi-job, and also having multiple ults is a living hell. So you have fun with that, and I'm just sitting here like, damn.
Frice, how do you spell your Twitch name again? It's Frice Gaming just flat, or is there, what is it?
It's just straight up Price Gaming.
Okay, I was making sure that I wasn't missing something because it's not doing the like little pop-up autocorrect. I wonder if it's because of where I'm editing my stream info that it's doing that.
I
Like, I don't even bother to put the people's individual names into my
No, it's
stream
doing it
info
on.
anymore.
See, now it's doing it. It's
'cause
doing it now for Tyrano.
It has a limited
know,
character
it's-
limit, right? Limited
Could just be
character
slow, too.
limit. Okay, I
Maybe.
really am tired.
Ribbit.
And trying to put like the links to all the people that are in the static in there is not only like annoying, because a lot of them don't have the same names on Twitch and 14, and I need to remember who's who and all that, but also it generally will take up the entire title limit and then some, so I like can't actually link everyone. I could probably make a bot command that does it, but
I had a
Not
a
tonight.
Froggy Samurai in my game.
like I said, I think I can get through the raid
Nice.
because
no, Ducky Samurai. Excuse me.
Either way,
I've already cleared it.
as long as it's not long as it's not a goose.
Well, we had
3?
plenty of geese. I mean,
No, I think 2 times. So I have a lot of it has gone
Man,
muscle
so
memory.
next
I'll
patch is in
probably
what,
screw
like 2
things
weeks?
up more often tonight
It's
because
2
of
weeks,
sleep
the third
deprivation, but
and the fourth when there's 24
Well, that's-
minutes.
that's the.
but a lot of
the
it has
3
become muscle
things,
memory, so I should
Yeah.
be able to do that fine.
Oh,
The,
that's 3,
But
not
I don't
4,
want to do a
not
lot
4.
of other
Yeah,
stuff.
it's not
No,
No,
four
it's
hours much
3.
more.
I'm basically
That's
just
not
gonna
3.8 comes out.
I'm
in
basically
the
just
3.
gonna stream as long
Yeah,
as
3.8
we're
will
raiding
come out, and
tonight,
when
and like
3.8
as soon as
comes
raid is
out,
over,
it will,
probably cut stream and then go to
Miss
It
the
sleep.
will unlock the tier fucking finally.
Also,
and then
hello
if
Tyrano.
it is
Good to see you here.
May
Hopping into
23rd
P5S
will be
with
when
us.
0.4 comes out,
okay.
almost like 100%.
Yeah, based on past record, it'll be about that time. Yeah.
And all of the gear that we're getting now for there's going to be new crafted gear that's better than it, right? In
Yeah.
6.4.
Yes.
No, 6.4 is the next. The whole next tier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but it's
crafted
still
gear
gonna be
will
crafted
come
gear.
out.
New
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
new
yeah,
crafted
there'll-
gear will come.
there
There
will
will be
be
crafted
crafted
gear that is 640.
So, if y'all want me to make you crafted gear before then,
That's
start. Actually, no, there'll be new
Interesting.
tomestones,
I
right?
don't
So
know
we'll
why
have to start
it's
stocking
telling me
causality
that.
tomes
There's
to buy all the
how
map.
many consecutive streams this
There
month.
will be?
We sparked a watch
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it usually is.
It's every
Huzzah,
raid tier that
we
they come out with a
also
new,
work.
a new
Hey.
tombstone.
They
Thank you
come
for
out with a new
being here.
tombstone and the old one shifts down to being
And,
uncapped.
So we'll have to start stockpiling causality
Enjoy your
tomes
lurk.
if you want crafted gear week 1.
Okay. Fire.
I
That's
love that.
that's
All
what I was
this-
thinking of. Why I
all
was
this
so
grind
confused.
to like try and
about
get
the
all the
2-week
630
thing,
pieces.
because
it's
some
like,
people
well,
will
when
go in
seven-
like
when
immediately
6.4 drops, it's gonna have
after
like
reset
crafted
before the
gear
patch
at
is
the higher eye
available and
level.
try to get
So
as many tomes as they can of the new set and have 2 weeks worth of tome gear to go into the Savage.
Yeah,
Right,
so
okay, that makes more
That's
sense.
what it was. So you and I were both right. We just didn't know why.
yeah,
Okay.
so there's the it's depending
It's
on which
helping.
kind of group you are. If you're like a world prog group, you're probably going into the first fight with only one tome piece.
Okay, so
But if
Nina's
you're not a
healing
world prog
tonight.
group and you're progging like later in the first day,
Rice,
then most groups are going to expect you to show up with
Who's Selfie
2 tome
again?
pieces and stuff.
Alexis, Alex, Tyrano,
I have
Rice,
a static
Fire,
that.
Nina,
Well, we're probably not going to start day
Lynn
1.
V,
We're going to do
Jacqueline.
prog.
I'm pretty sure Jacqueline
pretty
is
quickly.
Selfie.
Yeah, I'm working on
What
trying to
was
get a static setup with
Jackie's,
a couple people for starting up the new
Jacqueline
tier.
Griffin.
We have to.
Awesome.
I am following
It's
Jackie, right?
with Dade actually.
Oh,
I
neat.
swear I did.
They were
Yeah,
trying to get
I
a
am
stat.
following
Their old
Jackie.
static, but their old static kind of said no to the next tier.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I'm down. I'm gonna give it a shot. Can't promise anything, but I'm gonna at least try.
Well, depending on what times my other static sets, if I'm free, I'll let you know. If you need more people.
From what I remember, Dade mentioned it was going to be, what was it? Monday through Thursday, midnight to 3 a.m. EST. So that'd be 9 to midnight for you. So I'm not sure how that would conflict. all.
We haven't decided quite yet on, but those
That's mainly
typically
just
during our raid times, not 9 to midnight for me. But we've also, at least this tier, have been like Friday, Saturday-ish. So it'll just be. I'll let you know when I know more.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
wanna do
mute
this
and
as
get
much as I can.
I'm gonna mute and get stream up and running, and then we'll be ready to go.
How many
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
travelers we have?
God, I need to start streaming again. Maybe tomorrow I'll try something.
Do it.
I'll start streaming again at some point, but
Ben
I just
Fred,
am not
one
looking
of those
forward
aren't
to having to
travelers, those are the
immediately
ones that are
stop
from
streaming
here.
when 6.4 starts because we want our strats to not be public.
Maybe tomorrow I'll try playing some Ryza 3. I love the Atelier Ryza games. I played the hell out of 1 and 2. And I bought 3.
I didn't even know they made a third one.
Depending on the time, I might be able to tune in.
They're fun games. Have you ever played any of the Atelier series?
Don't think so. The name does sound familiar.
Oh, hey, babe.
Games, mostly about like crafting. Up until
Hey, Baron.
Ryza, they didn't really have the best battle systems, but
Can't play it for free, so I'll play
Ryza,
it
they actually
later.
went and like vastly improved the combat system, so it's a lot of fun. Along with the
Drop some bits just so you can make sure to
alchemy
use
system.
it when you first come in.
the whole thing is you're trying to like,
Hey,
create a
Baron.
bunch of new stuff through alchemy. So you collect materials
just
from
trying
monsters,
to,
plants in the world, stuff.
Gotta like focus
Solve
on
mysteries of the
stream and
world, all
focus
that
on
kind of stuff.
chat and be entertaining while I'm over
Nice.
like 24 hours
I
of
have
no
not
sleep
played
now.
them in a long time.
I
The
think
chance
Like, I didn't sleep at all last night.
From,
And by the
cancer.
time I was
But
free
not know
to
by
go
name.
ahead and go to sleep if I wanted to, there was only like 2.5 hours till raid time, and I'm like,
It might
if I
be
try to
recognizing
sleep,
art styles.
if I try to take a short nap now, I'm just gonna wake up feeling even more
Let's see.
groggy.
Monica Mia. Outlayer
And
Iris
terrible.
1, 2,
So I
3,
figured,
Verona,
screw it, I'll power
There's
through
a shit ton
raid
of
and
them.
Aisha,
then go pass
Esha
out as
Eloge,
soon as I'm
Sophia,
done.
Lulua. Those are all the ones sitting in my shelf right now.
Complete book
yeah,
bag.
Yes.
there's like
French.
different
So I must be going on
storylines that are take place in
raided
different parts of
yesterday.
the world's
3
timeline.
p.m.
That's work.
I also got bad sleep that night, so I ended up waking up not too
Had to make sure my thunderclap member worked.
early before raid. No, wait.
set so I can
No,
jump
wait,
to
I
the terrain
actually
if
woke
if
up
I end up in
early
this position.
yesterday. Didn't I? Yeah, I think I actually woke up really early yesterday. Oh, no, wait, but then
Jack, you're Zelfie, right?
No, I was up early, and then I think I got some sleep, but I only
Here's
got
a
like 3 or
picture
4.
of the main character.
I only got like 3 or 4
Friday
hours of sleep yesterday before
in
raid.
the,
Which means I'm now like over
Oh,
24
okay.
hours,
Okay, I
and the
recognize
last
the
time I
character.
slept, I only got like 3 or 4 hours.
Because
So,
I've seen a lot of the artwork of
yeah,
that character.
very stupid of me.
A lot of that
Very
artwork.
stupid of me.
I'm sure you have. There is a lot.
I get that, but it's too late to fix that now.
Especially in
Now I
her
raid,
newest outfit.
try not to get everyone killed
You
from
mean-
sleep deprivation,
you mean every
and then
single
I
one
go
has
to
a 5
sleep
squish?
when,
Yes.
as soon as we're
Every
done.
one of her outfits does.
And I am here for it.
So I will not be starting
It's
the
funny
next
'cause
section of Boja
if you
tonight
buy the
after
game within the
raid,
first
like I
month,
thought I might.
You also get the endless
'Cause
summer
there's no way-
costume pack, which is a
There's
bunch
no
of
way I'm
swimsuits.
gonna make it like 1 second
For all the
longer than
characters.
raid.
Because
Mm.
they know their
Walk
audience.
over here.
They 100% know their audience.
I'm gonna walk away for 2 seconds so I can fix it. I'm gonna try something, and the way I have it set up right now would involve mod checking everyone here. So I'm gonna set up a different one that doesn't mod check everyone.
Oh my god.
So I want to try something that should just not affect anyone when I do it.
It shouldn't.
Just to see
If
kind
you
of
have
what
it set
happens
up
with
right,
it,
shouldn't
and see if I
affect
can
any
do.
of us.
If you're talking about
Especially with all of our stuff
uh,
turned off.
gamer stuff, I have my stuff turned off at the moment.
This party
so-
started. Hello.
That's what I was thinking. Is like it would be gamer stuff, but I'm just setting up a way that there's no chance that anyone gets gamered.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
all mine off. Don't worry.
Okay, we should
Yeah,
be good now.
I have all of mine like
Done?
disconnected and disabled when streaming.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about?
we're good.
Gamer
Gamer
stuff.
magic.
I'm gonna test
Photoshop.
something.
A lot of Photoshop.
I'm gonna test something,
Photoshop.
and the way I had it set up would gamer stuff check people, and so
Oh.
I'm making it a way that it would not do that.
Speaking of potentially gamer stuff, I
Oh.
forgot that
Limby just went offline again.
certain
good.
things only function certain ways.
Yep,
Oh.
yep. You need to log out to call your cousin, right?
Yep, I do. I gotta call my brother who's currently dealing with an ER patient. But instead he's watching my stream and I gotta go tell him to stop and focus on his
Yeah, of course.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a so basically there's a thing that I'm gonna try that shouldn't affect anyone else if I do it right, or should barely affect anyone else. Where
Maybe I should
as
get
Dark
around to making
Knight,
some
before you pull the
ultimates
boss,
at some
you
point.
basically take off all of your gear and then put a TBN on yourself and then put on all your gear again. And it makes it so that the TBN is really small, which guarantees that it'll break because you get a buff when TBN breaks.
Yeah, I
And
think
it
I've
lets
seen
you,
that.
like-
I think I've seen that in some dungeons.
Yeah, and it is
Man's over
it's
here
really good.
min-maxing.
It's like it is min-maxing, but it's but it's something I want to like practice doing because it's something I haven't done a ton.
You probably don't need to take
Uh,
off all your gear. You can probably get away with taking off a few pieces, which gives you a little bit of wiggle room, so you're better at it.
Yeah, I might try that at some point. But initially the set that I
That
had
is
just
super,
straight up,
like,
took
min-max
off all of my gear.
nonsense.
But I was like, maybe I shouldn't just mod check people randomly at the start of a fight. So I set up one with just a bunch of level 1 gear.
Yes, you want to pass me lead back and we get this up and running? Assuming
Okay.
everyone is ready. All right, guys. It's time to feed a Carby and move on to snakes.
Are we feeding the Carby weaponry?
The
I'm feeding
Carby
it. I'm feeding it fists.
the Carby is getting
But-
fed regardless, whether that will be with magic, weapons, or our bodies. Something's getting fed.
Wait, hold on. Pause fire. You're fisting Carby?
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do as a monk?
Why did you have to go there?
Because I can't leave the low hanging fruit alone.
Oh, I didn't notice that Alex and Fi switched for this week.
We're switching because stuff.
I couldn't get my
I really
ult
do
ready
need
in
to try
time,
and keep
and
Oh,
myself,
yeah.
my main
Awaken
ran
alert.
with runs with my static.
Oh, okay.
So I only have a dancer or gunblade on this character.
Oh,
So
son
we'll
of
be
a-
buddies then for stacks.
Was that?
And my portrait got fucked up.
I said then we'll be buddies for stacks.
I have
Portraits.
had to fight with
Then you're gonna add some protein.
my portraits so many times.
Yeah, all I
Oh
did
God,
was
add some
was
protein.
finish actually
Alex, do you mind if,
upgrading
do you mind if
one
we
of-
swap? I'm always the side that messes with me when I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my
If
God.
I'm messing it up, that it's just because I'm the exact same way.
Oh yeah.
I've always
who's-
been
I mean,
on the one
Who's
side.
killing
I mean,
the
I can adapt.
It's
I
fine,
can
it's
adapt.
fine, it's fine. I was
Okay.
doing it last time and didn't do too bad.
Oh
Okay.
my God, guys, come on.
All right. So then light parties are here.
Did somebody already clear this one?
That's a
Did it
good
say
question.
7?
Yeah, it does say 7.
Yes,
Seven,
7.
yeah. I don't think
well.
it was me.
I haven't
Oh, well.
cleared on this character.
I don't think I cleared on this character.
I'm pretty
either.
sure I got a re-clear this week.
Oh, well, that would. Yeah, that would.
did
That would
you?
do
wait,
it.
haven't had
Oh
a-
wait, did you be clear with Vault Snacks? There?
No,
we didn't
Bone
clear.
Snacks didn't get the clear.
Okay.
We did not. All right, and then just for our sake,
Oh wow.
we're all good.
If it's 7 out of 8, I could just bring my main and have
Yeah,
it
it's,
damage.
I mean, it's up to
without-
you.
Yeah, this is why I
It's
was.
up to you if you want to do that or not.
That's
I mean,
why
I
I
don't
was
mind
like,
either way.
people shouldn't even
If
be
you want to play
bothering
dancer, you can play
bring
dancer.
alts.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I don't know why it's a 7 out of 8.
Do you want to re-instance
though.
and do that, or do you want to?
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
gonna
a
do that,
number
'cause
of people
if
in the
it'll be
static
better to bring more damage
lathering
to the-
on in
Okay, cool.
I can
in
swap- I can
Discord
swap back to
chat
Dancer then.
I'm also
Um,
probably going to switch over to
earlier
my
this
main just
week
if we're
about
not
them
a
doing
two-chest
re-clears
because
too, which is
I
the
don't
reason
wanna
why
do
I
start
went
paying
ahead
destroying
and
my
did a
wrists,
re-clear
so-
without
Okay,
worrying
so
about it.
entire
It's because I heard
game.
other people were
Oh,
already doing one,
nice.
so I figured,
That was
fuck it,
What
we're
a
gonna lose
time.
chests anyway.
I mean, I did drop the warning in chat earlier that Nets was touchy during the Ubu practice. Like, we had
Out of
several
curiosity,
disconnects.
who is it that is already cleared? Not because I have a problem with it, but just I'm curious, so we make sure that
Me,
we
I
have.
think.
It was Ashrin. Yeah, I just.
Oh,
checked.
did
It was
did you-
Ashrin. Ashrin cleared
What-
on the 23rd.
When did you clear, or what did you clear with?
I filled for a group of friends that were doing it.
Okay. No parts, no problem. I just wanted to make sure that we were gonna have enough that we get at least one chest with everyone swapping around.
'Cause we need to have only
need to have-
3 people who've cleared.
Yeah, you have to have 5 total, right?
Yeah,
No,
five,
4.
5
4.
uncleared.
4.
Is it 4?
I
Yeah,
thought
it's 4.
4 is when it dropped down to.
No, it's 4 to 7 is one chest.
Okay.
Okay.
3 and below is 0.
Okay.
Oh, I think I was thinking of that then the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's 0 to 3 is.
I could have sworn a
is
number
0
of
chest.
the
4 to 7
a
is one
number of
chest.
them had
and,
already re-cleared this
8
week,
is
which
two.
is why I
8
didn't
is-
care that I helped my
Oh.
friends earlier. But for some reason we're here and I'm the only
Cool.
one who's cleared. I
Let
don't know,
me
maybe
when you
they're
guys are
all just
back
using
online,
alt.
I'll toss you some
I'm-
invites.
On the server and just waiting in line to log in.
Yeah, Sam.
Bum, 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 ba-da, da, da, da. Such a catchy song.
I ain't paying attention
Maybe
to the
that's
music
what it
'cause it's
is.
not
Maybe
going
they
through my
did do
headphones.
re-clears earlier
You know,
this week,
I'm
but
just-
every one of
you know,
these
this
other
last
raiders
week-
has like 5 alt characters.
This last
that
week,
they've
I've been
leveled.
working on an ARR relic because I hate myself.
You, you
Did that.
poor bastard.
You are very sadistic, my friend.
I've already got one. This is my second ARR
Why are
relic.
you?
Yeah,
You are
that's-
extremely sadistic, my friend.
The one, okay, getting the one I understand because there's a cheats associated with it.
Yeah,
More
you
than
unlock.
one,
You
why?
can unlock Meteor with that.
Because
Why bother?
I have a white mage one, and now I want a black mage.
So you want 2 different beating sticks? Understood.
Yes,
But still,
it's
Why?
important.
It's really not.
Honestly, I get where he's coming from because I'm still trying to get the fucking warrior one.
I
I have the warrior
it's-
one. Was
it's
the
not
first
like-
was the one I made.
It's not like Stormblood where I'm working on my 3rd Eureka relic.
Only your third.
Yeah, only my 3rd.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna keep going with those because I do enjoy Eureka a little bit. Though I do have to, even though I don't play it, I need to get the monk relic from Baja, because that is probably one of the coolest relics I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Oh,
I don't remember what the monk one looks like
Okay.
in Baja.
So I'm like one
This
piece
one?
away from finishing my 5th Eureka.
Yes, that one. Because when you put those away, you're just like wearing ring band gloves, and then when you pull them out, you get like light blades on your fist. How is that not the coolest relic?
Hmm.
it is
That's
pretty
a
nice.
cool relic.
You know,
Yes, that
I'm
is
just,
one of the first ones.
those are probably the best of the relic, but I prefer them when they just have the symbol and not the blades.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
true.
I can see that.
I don't like a lot of busyness on my monk weapons. Oh, wait,
I
I
I'm
just
on
use
monk.
Emperor's
The only
Fists
reason-
always.
The only reason that I really like these ones is because when you put them away, they're like nothing. And so I think they took the gimmick of like the light aspects for the Baja relics to their like logical extreme in a way that's really cool.
Looked at my profile
Mhm.
and like,
Like,
oh, I got the clear on
The
this
gladiator sword should have just been a freaking lightsaber, and it just should have been done.
Yeah.
All right. I should probably equip a not level 50 weapon.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't have
Probably.
the Shadowbringers
Yeah, I'm
relic
working on
on.
the Shadowbringers paladin weapons for
Those are good ones too.
Uwu and
Come on, guys,
Ukab,
catch
plus
up.
they
Nice.
just look good.
Like always,
Okay.
I have started with the white mage relic because I've always gotten the
I'm-
white mage relic first.
I'm at the step
I don't
where
know
you
why
have to
you
do
would.
get like 180 pieces
White
of
mage
stuff.
is so uninteresting.
Yeah, fortunately,
most of their
do that
relics.
once.
I am not there yet. I am at the step where I have to do DR like 6 times.
Yeah, I'm on
Forget
the
that.
second to last step, which is a one-time thing.
Nice.
Make sure I get my pots.
I'm kind of already done with them all.
I've been running my my FC through Baja so that we can all do the DR steps together. Just to make it simple, because having a full 8 stack means it's not that terrible of a. Thanks, Deadly, for the Reclear Hope. Makes doing
Hi, Deadly.
I'm an idiot.
Hi,
DR
Deadly.
not that bad.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's because I.
Yeah, oddly
didn't
enough,
change
my
it. Right.
tiredness is starting to catch
Yeah,
on.
we need a re-instance so I can fix my portrait.
All right, see y'all later. No, I'm just-
Okay, if you insist.
Mm.
Okay.
it's okay. You can join us with the mugshots, except for
What
Nina,
is
who's
that? What
The one that's
hell?
The one that Randall's using, that's the classical.
yeah. Is it really? That's super
Yeah,
cool.
that's
But yeah, the
the
classical side
first.
is nice.
That's the first crafted one for Endwalker.
Nice. I don't think anything happened.
Oh no, it's
Nina?
here.
We're just saying that you're the only one with not a mugshot portrait.
Yeah,
Deadly good
Oh,
luck
I
dying in
fixed it,
P7.
You
yeah.
don't have a nice portrait. You're not.
Yeah,
you're
I swapped
the only one-
weapons, so I fucked it.
Here's the thing. You can't ever be disappointed about your portrait if you never make one.
Haha,
Or you
smile.
can perpetually be disappointed in it because it's
See-
just default.
I already have enough perpetual disappointment, so I'm just gonna choose to not.
Okay, that was one.
Let's see, so I'm gonna this one.
Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll just... I'm just gonna plop these out like we're splitting, because I don't want to position them all properly. Because I'm lazy. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, ready to go then? Let's do this. One and done time, right? Everyone food check? Food? Yeah, what's food?
It's a plate
Good
that's
luck
in
with
front
the
of me
whole
with
one
pork
and
chops
done
and
thing.
mashed potatoes.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, my roommate literally just brought
Alright.
it in. It's like
Nice.
Ah, oh crap! I mean, I knew it was coming.
Um,
Okay,
I didn't even know you could jump that way. What happened?
What happened?
I can take a guess.
Let's just reset that one. I lost like 10 GCDs in
My
sheer
brain cells
surprise.
just like I'm scared.
Everything froze, and I was like,
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, my hand, like, I didn't even, like, I think it just looked at like, wait a minute, what?
I just see someone go flying across the screen, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I was confused
Okay.
about, I
was
was
thinking,
confused about
thinking.
what it was. I
Yeah.
thought it was just the fucking like. I thought it was
My
just
brain
a.
froze.
I was like,
Oh,
did,
no.
did Carby get an
What?
update and he could just yeet people with his auto attack?
Damn. That's a hell of an update.
Right?
Somehow.
I'm already sleep deprived here, Tyranno. Don't blow my mind as well.
Hey,
No.
That was by complete and utter mistake.
No shit.
No, I thought that
I
was
would
good.
hope that's by
It
mistake.
was. It was intentional. Needed to release the tension.
Yeah, that's one way to open away.
Save stones in 2.
Please don't.
Act like you love each other.
Oh, that's
I'll
gonna be
eat the
tough.
Lalafell. I mean, I'm just telling myself that.
Already starting with the Lala hate. Come on.
It's not hate.
We have
It's
to
love.
tell,
Flavor.
we have to tell
It's
Carby
love.
not to eat the Lala because it's not. You're not an actual potato. It's
You're right.
important.
You're right.
You want to get
They're
eaten by
potato.
Carby? Exactly. That's what I thought.
They're not actually potatoes, they are potatoes.
All right, everyone, go to your towers. Man, I gotta warm up. I feel real rusty already.
Yeah, I'm still going
some
on
rust
like
from the-
autopilot right now, which is a good thing. Being sleep deprived, knowing that my autopilot is still functioning properly at the moment,
You got everybody.
it means good things
Ooh.
for this fight.
Tank Buster.
I'm gonna be terrible at like being entertaining tonight for stream, I think, but
We're gonna hold 2 minutes
At least
after
I
Ruby
should
2
be able to
until
do the fight.
until we all get on the Topaz Crystal. Just to keep sync, because I can't drop ley lines until then anyway.
it's
Ruby 2.
like everybody hold your 2 minutes because I don't have mine.
Yeah, Jack, it was weird. I actually had a main tank last week.
On safe side.
Crystal side, knockback protect. Drop 2s. Cross.
Okay, everybody made it through. Regen's up. Well, I didn't need to use that.
No, facing south on the
Ruby 3. Ooh, spicy. Odd.
3.
Even. 2. 4. Even. 2. 4. Good job, everybody. It's power time. Oh, tank buster, tank buster, tank buster.
Keep focusing here. You have to be watching the party list too. Don't let yourself completely space out.
Wall, clock, clocks. Underneath. Serene, good to see you. Out to light parties. Ooh, spicy. Good job, everyone. Tail the claw, in front.
This one fast.
One hit, then behind. Behind.
Alright, good. Now it's
Well done.
now.
Pretty good on DPS. Hold 2 until after Devour. We're gonna reopen her in pot. Zigzag.
You wanna make sure it's poisoned.
Cross.
What the fuck?
Melee cover.
That hit me.
Oh, I'm getting down.
I got hit.
Alright. Adjust. Oh no, we're probably gonna have to reset.
Yeah, that's dead as well.
Yeah, just
3 lively plates in the ground.
yeah. That was my bad.
Just
I thought it was done.
Just go
and I
chug
ran
the
into my bottle
Gatorade. Enough people
Before he was
clear
done.
it.
I also
happens.
adjusted a little. I also started to adjust a little too early.
All right, that was pretty clean though. I think we'll get
I'm
it. We'll get
actually
it back.
pretty annoyed at that. I was not even in that circle, and I didn't move
Man,
or
I
anything, and I
am
got hit.
barely alive,
Kirby
and I
said-
made it all the way through
Kirby
the
said,
tower.
"I'm
pretty
feeling
proud of
like-
myself.
Kirby's feeling spicy today.
Yeah. Harvey said, "I feel like all raw today."
Then that's my other one. That's spicy.
Spicy dragon.
All right. Third time's the charm. You know.
Yeah, sure. Good luck with that. I don't know, considering how that first run went, it kind of sets the tone for the night.
Yeah. It's gonna be perfect.
Don't remind me of my mistake.
All right,
Really?
6
I
nothing
was
3.
looking forward and I was looking to the right.
Then,
I got it. Don't worry.
on my side, you were in the poison for a good bit there.
I've timed this out. I've studied the pixel.
Okay. You say so. If I see you poisoned once, I'm gonna yell at you.
That's okay. Ruby 5 or Ruby 4 I'm gonna get poisoned. Because hell if I know where to stand after Raging Claw. All right, get ready for puddles.
We're at 3. Wait, does Bryce have aggro? It, Bryce has aggro. And I wasn't paying attention.
That's both you always
what happened?
dead.
Yeah, just wipe. What happened? Just not in the puddle? Yeah.
Yeah, I was paying attention to something else and missed the puddle.
Rip. All right. I'm excited to hear this song with lyrics instead of just the instrumental.
Instrumental does slap though.
It does. It really does slap. That's why I'm excited to hear it with lyrics.
It'd be interesting to hear.
I really
Ruby 1?
Poison.
Alright, pools are up. Step in.
Just going a little early. Take a dot. It doesn't matter.
Well done. Tank buster. Two. Hold 2 minutes.
spacing out a little bit here and there.
Safe side.
Side.
Knockback protect now. 2 minutes. Well done. Odd. Even. 1. 3. Oh, I got tagged. My bad. They're ready for Spell Surge. Like, Flux.
That's right. Fuck, yeah.
Out, dude. Tail the claw in front, in front, in front. Quick, 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 and behind.
And devour.
Devour.
Yeah, even when we have to sleep, we made it for devour.
Exactly.
Coming back into 3, stay in 3.
Shit.
Towers, towers,
Cover,
towers.
cover melee, cover melee.
Melee, melee, melee.
We got
We have 2 baits. Kill a bait, kill a bait. Kill the melee bait, kill the melee bait. We didn't kill it in time. I'm still alive though. Adeling, Adeling. Mitigate.
That's another raid one coming up right here.
Yep, we're all up, we're all up.
Just reset this. We got damage down, and both melee down.
Yeah. Alright, let's try. No, go. Let's try it, try it. Too
You
late.
said that. You said that as I hit the wall.
Yeah, we're good. It's, I made the initial call. I was just like optimistic towards the end, but we should just.
Yeah, the bigger
like,
problem is
nah, don't
the-
give up.
the
Everyone's
damage
already
down
dead.
to
Damage
2
counts,
minutes.
Yeah.
That's a huge
Yeah, it would have
loss.
sucked.
Oh yeah.
It would have sucked. We probably would have
That's fine,
died
it
out of
happens.
rage, but at least we would have got more practice.
Let's run it
with
back.
Later mechanics.
If you ate food at the beginning, you should still have one more pull. So
I'm still good for going
45 on mine.
I only ate one, so that's what I mean.
I have the answer. Fine.
Safe in 4. Reposition for towers.
don't think I didn't see that right.
Yeah, I changed my macro yesterday, and so it's no longer the right person automatically. I was expecting it to go right to you, but it wasn't, so I gotta fix it after this pull. I'm glad I gave myself a little bit extra time.
Next up is 2, actually. I think we're on 2. Doesn't mitigate that at all. Yeah, it's 2.
Crystal side. 2 minutes. Cross. Even. Odd. 4. 2. Well done. Tank buster, tank buster, tank buster. Blocks.
Wall.
Underneath. That's live parties.
All those fucking shields. One after the other.
Lot of tail. Behind. 5 hits. Cross. Devour.
Alex ain't doing too great, but we have to devour at least.
Zigzag.
Now we can just get through devour without anyone
Save
getting
2.
stomped. That'll be great.
Got me. Adjust range.
Damn it, you got me too. Why did...
Damn, dude.
He's getting really frustrating. He keeps getting me even though...
Kill the bait.
Kill the bait. Use LB2 on the melee if you have to.
Yeah, melee LB2 the bait or something. Just to kill it then. No.
I moved a second.
Just wipe it. We gotta get a clean devour.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was my-
we absolutely can clear that. To be clear, like that is clearable. It's like we have enough damage, or we should have enough damage that like just because people are dead at 2 minutes does not mean we should not be able to clear it. Like the enrage is really not tight on this fight.
Huh.
I think like it's definitely something we can clear.
It's just
the one wipe. It
was less that we were gonna be dead, but when that bait explodes, don't we get half damage?
The damage. I mean, it's not half. It's 30%. I think.
Oh, is it?
At least I'm fairly certain. I might be wrong, but the early floors are not as harsh as the later floors.
Okay.
And it's definitely clearable. Like I've cleared it before with people dying and getting the full party damage down. Like it's tighter, but it's definitely still clearable from that type of spot.
Oh, just a sec, guys.
All right. Well, let's go through. Let's go all the way to the end this time, regardless of if we die on Devour.
Don't you need to fix your macro?
It's good. I'll just know where I'm going. I
Sure.
normally have a triple cast at that point, so I've just been walking there.
Yeah, great. It's great that you need me to do something right this millisecond, but no, I'm in the middle of something.
Station 4. Ticks are friendly tonight. Shadow, good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Alright, previous for towers. Shadow, good to see you too.
Nice. Tower's right here.
Oh my god.
And get up.
We managed to get all the baits. Good.
Thank Buster. I got a million things thrown in the face. I wonder if I should add more to that. More all the things.
Yes. Always.
It's
Always.
very short, so.
I need to actually work on getting something like that set up for myself.
If you ever need help, I can help you with a lot of the setup.
So I have stuff.
Hold twos, hold twos. Safe side.
Safe side.
Knockout protect. 2 minutes.
Keep turning around as soon as I hit my position.
Oh no. Ruby 3, Ruby 3.
I should have said something about moving it though.
One thing.
Yeah. I wasn't just
Odd. Even. 2, 4. Odd. Even. Stay in 2. Cross the 4. Good job, everybody. Get ready for light parties or clocks.
I think this was free.
Yep.
Oh, big shield.
Holy spicy.
I was just weaving a shit.
Clocks. Under. Out to light parties. Plot of tail, behind. Oh god. Terrible angle. Alright, fine. Up in front. Ooh, that was
Sorry, I didn't realize the angle was on.
No, you're good. It was strange for me too. I got tagged by it. Circle.
Hey there, Kurt. Welcome in.
Okay, cross into 3. We got this. Alright, into your puddles.
Hey.
Good job. 2 minutes.
We're doing hopefully getting a replay.
Ooh, we managed to get through that.
But yes, we are. But still find the safe on this.
Sonic
Always. Ruby glow. Ruby 4, Ruby 4.
Regen as well, man. And then this is poisonous stones. This side. Where are you going?
Searing Ray, stay.
So hard to get damage on him when he's at
Yeah,
the
it's so annoying.
Yeah. Find the sweet spot for max melee is really tricky there.
Tank Buster.
and it gets dangerously close to the poison.
Yep.
And shield my tanks.
Just gotta say, your guys' tank swaps freaking flawless.
It's,
Yeah, you guys do.
it's good they are, because if they mess up like even one of those tank swaps, they'll probably all
Ruby
die.
Glow, Ruby 5, Ruby 5.
Also gonna turn after, like, when as soon as it can move.
Group 1 northwest, group 2 east south. East west, east west. We need a healer over here. We got a healer on one, healer on one.
And both healers one over here.
Both healers crossed.
Oh no!
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread. Ah, okay, we're dead. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Catherine, you went to group 1.
I went to group 2, my bad. I was used to group 2. I'll do better.
Yeah, I ended up standing on group 1, then I saw Lynn there, and I was like, I dashed over back to my group.
Yeah, sorry, that was on me.
We were all
Yeah,
so
that was
places.
that was Nina came over to my group. I tried to adjust, and then Nina adjusted with me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's the first time we got to Ruby 5 tonight, so. No, stop food check for a second. Just cancel the
Oh
camera.
yeah, I need a moment actually too. Just a minute.
Yeah. Ooh.
For our streamer friends out there who are streaming tonight, remember, hydrate yourself. I'm gonna go refill mine.
Actually, I've got
And
my
I'm not even
giant bottle.
streaming.
I got my giant bottle. I have my energy drink. We're all good.
That's my giant beer bottle. Let's go.
What's funny is I was actually looking for West, and I thought I was right.
I just went to the one that I saw first, wasn't it? I was centering the boss, and then after I centered it, I was like, sure.
I'm so used to group 1. I started at A and went to D. And then I saw Lynn at D, then I was like, dash, over to D to fix myself.
All right, I'm back.
All right, let's do this. Everyone's good on food.
Check.
Still got another 30 on mine.
Food check. I only had 1 minute on mine.
So we're potting the after devour 2 minutes, correct?
I'm potting 2 minutes and 6 minutes. Or 2 minutes and 8 minutes even, maybe.
So you're not potting opener, you're potting...
No, the opener pot's really, like, a lot worse on Gunbreaker.
Okay. No worries, Alex.
Alex needs more.
Nice.
Just give me a chance to take care of the pork chops that have been sitting in front of me. Oh, excuse me, Harvey chops.
I love it.
Nice.
I love that they're all talking about like I'm
potting
potting at this moment, and this
Nice.
moment, and this moment. And since
Congrats,
since I don't really have a 2 minute,
There's,
I don't really.
there's a
pot
lot of
throughout
jobs
the fight.
that gain a
If
lot
we
by
can
potting at a
manage-
2 minute instead of potting at a...
If we can
at an
manage to
opening.
clear Ruby
Because the reason for Gunbreaker is
6.
just so you have more blast charges.
Yeah, so in the
Or-
opener...
if we
Yeah,
can
in the
manage to
opener,
clear
it's
Ruby 6,
0,
I
and
usually
I get
will
Bloodfest,
start
which gives
potting
me
near
3,
the
'cause they
end
made
to
it
get
3
the
and
extra
then Walker.
DPS in.
But
But
if I do it at
could
the
pot
2 minute,
throughout the
I have
fight
3 cartridges, and
do
then I get
more
another
damage.
3, and I get another 3 that lets me do 3 hyper velocities. So like,
But I've been
or
focused
3
on
burst strikes. So it just adds
so
like
many
instead
other
of
things
doing
that I haven't
1,
really
2,
been
3, I'm
paying
doing 3
attention
burst
at
strikes
just
in a
how-
pot window, which is
how well
significantly
we've been
better.
doing.
Though I guess it
Kirby's
doesn't really
health
matter
down.
when everybody individually pots as long as we pot at a 2 minutes. P5 is not going too bad. We effed up the groups of Ruby 5 because people are used to other groups. But yeah,
Ends
it
up
should be good.
happening.
I didn't call anybody in particular out.
Oh, I'm
I just
calling
said
myself
people.
out because I know I messed up.
Constantly ends up happening.
I would say, to be fair, like the last 3 times I've been in here, I've been melee, so coming back on range is trying to get back into that flow.
Let's do it. Let's ready check just make sure everyone's back. So I thought I heard Alex, but I'm not sure if I did.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I got a weird call from the UK, and apparently someone just misdialed my number.
Oh, are you sure they weren't trying to talk to you about your car's extended warranty?
They wanted to talk about the unpaid parking spot at an RV resort in somewhere in the UK.
I think that was just a cover. They really wanted to try and sell you an EU Fan Fest ticket for P5X.
Damn.
I'd do it.
I'd give it some time.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't reject it outright.
I probably wouldn't, but I wouldn't reject it.
I know for a lot of folks, like fanboys, I know this one's the first one, so I'm happy for those y'all who get to go on your first time.
Yeah, this is my first fan fest, and I'm real excited.
I unfortunately didn't manage to get a ticket, so.
This was gonna be my first, but I didn't get a ticket.
I did not get a ticket either. It would not have. It would have been my third one. So
I had many friends that all entered the lottery because you're all wanting to go, and only one person out of all of us got it.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, it was rough.
They did everyone who legitimately wants to go dirty on that lottery.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think the lottery was the problem. It's just that I don't think they planned for how big their game has gotten. Like, oh, where am I going? 3. Okay.
The weird part is they consistently keep not planning for how big their game has gotten.
And it's like, I get that it's a single game convention, which means that there's only really like so many panels they can feasibly do. But it's like, you gotta come up with more stuff because there's so many people that want to go, you know? It's not like it's like a BlizzCon where they've got like 6 or 7 different games that people are gonna come see things for. You know, it's just Final Fantasy.
I mean, I'm just saying it's just Final Fantasy, but you could do other Final Fantasy stuff there, not just 14.
Yeah, but I think, doesn't Square Enix have other conventions that they do a lot of their other stuff at?
they used to. They used to do fan fest for 11 actually.
I could save up some of my... I could save up all my OGCD attacks, and then when they call out at 2 minutes, I can
Crystal Side.
blow all my
Knockback
OGCD
Protect.
attacks.
Yeah, I still play 11.
Cross. And drop 2s.
I would definitely give 11 a chance if I could do the combined sub.
Combined sub would be kind of cool, and I would probably play it occasionally, but I don't think it's like... I think it's too much of an investment to continue playing long term. It's kind of like RuneScape, where I'll occasionally log onto it, but like I can't. Like it's too much grinding to sit there and try and play it.
Oh,
I use my pot to increase mine and blow it on the 2 minutes with all of my big OGCD attacks.
Even, odd.
4.
Even odd 2. Even, odd. 4. 2.
Yeah, that's why I stopped drinking
I actually really enjoyed the
Tank Buster. Of this fight or of 11? Yeah, I mean it looks cool. I mean it looks like a game that I would enjoy playing. I really think that if they add a combined, I guess I don't know if they clock spots.
Clock position.
I don't know if they really want a ton more people playing 11 because then that would involve lots of extra servers. But I imagine they would have a lot larger audience if they would do a combined sub because there'd be plenty of people that would give it a shot.
Tail first.
Tail to claw, front.
Yeah, and I mean, from somebody like myself
9.
Who started playing 11
We're in a quick hit there. But we have Devour coming up, so we have time.
A lot since
I bet.
I mean, retail, you can basically play as a single player game with the some of the trucks you can get a hold of.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty great.
Like there's one you can get right at the very beginning that is broken as hell. It basically uses a limit break to start any fight.
Oh, 5.
I used to melee that. That's on me. I'm sorry.
We'll just keep going.
I don't know why I went to see.
I'm the only one dead. Just keep going. Try and kill the bait.
There's no extra bait.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
I don't see one.
It just exploded, so they definitely.
I looked at the wrong time and thought he hadn't grabbed one yet. That was
That's okay. Just keep going. We should still be fine. We're definitely still fine.
I had to use up a lot of healing there, but I
Sorry,
did manage to get it.
Been good all day.
Raging Claw behind.
I think she took more sense.
Yeah, yeah, good pattern.
Positions.
Except for my poor ley lines. I was hoping I'd be able to teleport them to do the mechanic, but he's like,
always
nah.
teleport to them.
I could,
Make the boss.
but I think you would be really unhappy with me if I teleported to those ley lines. But if I have our healers okay, I will stand in that poison
No,
puddle.
no, that's fine.
You know what? I think I'm good not doing that.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Ruby 5.
Ruby 5, Ruby 5.
Alright. I'm on this
Alright, I
side.
gotta make sure.
You're
My spot
north
is-
and west.
I know, but still. Here, alright,
East-west,
this-
east-west, east-west.
East-west.
I know where I am.
Group 1 to D. Someone's extra here. I thought I counted 5.
Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good.
No, we're not good. We're not good. We're not
Fine.
good.
Yeah. Fine.
You say.
Fly, what are you doing? Fly, you're in the wrong group!
I'm gonna need a second.
I witnessed a murder.
That was a betrayal most foul.
I witnessed many murders.
I literally just I saw I realized like immediately after I was like, that is 5 people, and so I just sprinted straight through the poison because I knew that none of y'all would be able to live it if you did that.
So, not only did 5e on the wrong side, but then he on-avanted to make sure I died. I'm like sprinting, I'm trying to get away, and it's like, no.
I screamed because I thought he was gonna
Look,
kill
I'm
me.
just fucking.
Then he's
Look, I'm just fucking
Yeah.
stupid, okay?
No, you're
Ah.
not.
Oh my god.
You're not.
Okay, just, I'm gonna need a
Okay.
second.
You're good, you're
Oh
good,
my
you're good.
God.
Alright.
I'm excited
Oh.
for next week.
What's happening next week?
I get re-cleared of Omega, and I can get the gunbreaker weapon.
Nice.
So I can finally have a tank weapon. Because
You
I
only-
used mine on healers.
Do you only get one weapon a week out of that, or
Yep.
can you just...
You can only do
That's
one.
kinda-
So
That's kind of lame.
yeah, current ultimates have the same walkout as Savages. Every Tuesday they reset, and you can get rewards again. So
I
you
don't...
only get one
I
weapon a week.
don't understand why. It's not like you don't already have the weapon in the clear. It's like... It's not like you're getting gear out of it.
It's just, I think their reasoning is like that they don't want people. They want like content to last a long time, and
But,
they
like,
know
once
that
it's
if they
clear-
didn't put a lockout, that like ultimate people are just gonna like farm that shit once they clear. Like you clear and then you just do it for like a straight week, and then you
Yeah,
have
but, like,
20
the
plus totems.
Once people have cleared it, like, the content's dead for them. Like, it's not like...
Well, they want you coming back, right? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
They know that
they
if they
want,
don't put a lockout,
Yeah.
then people will grind all of the wonder out of
And
Island
then just
Sanctuary in
unsub.
a week.
yeah, and then they'll just unsub.
Yeah,
and so
but,
they
like,
want to like
Island
incentivize
Sanctuary...
keeping you.
Island Sanctuary is more meant to be kind of like casual time-gated content. Like the ultimate is dead once you clear it. I
Well,
don't get it.
It's the thing of like, so realistically, even though they talk about like we want you to take breaks, all that, they do want to incentivize people to stay sub, right?
Yeah.
And so they recognize the fact that there's a lot of ultimate raiders who want multiple weapons, who, if given the opportunity, would just do it, clear it, farm out however many weapons they want, and then just unsub and break until, you know, like the next savage or the next ultimate comes out.
Jesus.
And so
Yeah.
to incentivize people to not do that, they put the lockout that forces you to re-clear every week, right? And like, I don't necessarily fully agree with it, but they do have like a reasoning for it at least, right? It's to
Well,
try
it's like-
and get that.
Yeah. They do.
Why it doesn't make sense to me is because for everything else, there's a reason. Like, there's a reasonable expectation the content lives a little bit past the first time you do it. Like, for example, Island Sanctuary, people will keep doing that because of the extra rewards and whatever. Like Savage stuff lives, like, even though the tier is dead pretty fast, like, people will still run that because they want to gear alt jobs, they want to, they need to get gear out of it, it takes a while. But, like, the Ultimate, it's literally just glam coming out of it at this point. Like,
well, technically,
the
weapons are
content's-
best in slot.
but by such a minuscule amount, and I think by the time the next tier comes out, there's already gonna be a better weapon anyway.
Yeah.
So
think
it's only
like-
best in slot for continuing to do the ultimate.
I think the goal is to like. I think it's just to keep people subbed and like to make sure that people don't like burn themselves by just doing the ultimate a bunch. Because I can tell you right now, with Omega in particular, if I had cleared that fight and there wasn't a lockout and I got told, hey, you need to be here for the next like 3 or 4 days to re-clear this to get all the weapons that we want, I would have quit. Like that.
Oh, God,
that's
yeah, no,
I
no,
probably wouldn't
no.
have, but that would be.
I don't want to clear
that
a thing
fight
like 5
yeah,
times
like,
in a
not
row.
easy to
thanks.
do.
Yeah, like I
like
wouldn't,
having the
I wouldn't
break.
want to do it all immediately, but it just the I feel like let groups self-regulate that. I mean, they've already got everyone by the small hairs with houses. That's how they keep you subbed, is by giving you houses.
That's fair. I don't know. I see where they're coming from. I don't necessarily fully agree with it, but I always kind of get what they like, why they're doing it. Yeah, I'm just
Honestly,
happy.
I think that with the kind of drama we already have in the community, a lot of groups would not self-regulate that. You'd have even more drama of like raid leaders or raid team members being like, "Oh, you're not going to clear it 6 times in a row with us? Well, you suck. We're kicking you."
Yeah, but like that's how the community self-regulates, because then everyone would be like, "Nah, you're toxic.
Well,
We'll make new groups."
You're making a bold assumption that toxic people who are good don't get groups, because that
Yeah.
is.
Well, let them group with all the other toxic people that are gonna do the same thing.
There are toxic people who get into very good groups with very non-toxic people. I promise. It's like
How are you doing today? Sorry about that.
You're good. It's I think, well, the high-end scene has a few people. It's not common at all. There are very few individuals who are well known for acting in bad ways, and people just give them a pass because they're good at the game. That is a very common thing, and it's like,
Or a big time streamer.
or a big time
Yeah.
streaming.
Though I think the that's because Square Enix has a lot of self-regulate or like community regulation built into the game. If the community had to entirely self-regulate, most people are not going to want to deal with it, and it's going to get to, like, for example, like you said, if somebody was like, "Nah, you got to sit and clear the ultimate 6 times this week to get all the stuff we want," people wouldn't deal with that. They would just be like, "Nah, I'm not going to do it,"
All I know is I heard regulate, and then my mind immediately went to Warren G.
But
Some groups would be able to self-regulate and stuff like that, but I think that it would lead to more issues, and I think that having the week lockout allows those issues to just not exist,
But speaking of drama in the community, there's just always going to be drama between content patches, because content creators need content, and drama makes good content. So
Got to get that clickbait.
yeah, there will always be drama. If it's not one thing, it's going to be something else. It's just the patch cycle lull problem. Lobo, nothing happened. Somebody had a break, so we were talking about random crap, and it came up that I didn't realize that the ultimate has a weak lockout on getting a second weapon out of it, which I thought was kind of dumb.
It's only, to be clear, it's also only the current ultimate.
Yeah.
So like the past ultimates, you can go and farm as much as you want, but Omega specifically, we can only do once a week.
Currently frenzing or
I clicked yes, but give me just 2 seconds. While I take
You're
my-
good. I don't think Alex is here. Oh, never mind. Alex is here.
I've been here the whole time.
Great. You can go.
You didn't accept the ready check and so I was not sure. But okay.
I'm just out in the kitchen.
Yeah,
It's
just
like,
say when you're ready.
You can go farm the past ultimates all you want. Great. Who wants to go do 7 uwu mines with me after this?
all right, I'm down.
Yes,
Let's go.
because I need my first clear, and I'm at suppression.
Don't remind
This
me
is-
about it.
This is
Don't.
this is actually a trap party. We're gonna go into UCOB and we're not leaving until we clear it.
Okay.
Uwu gives me so much PTSD.
Yeah, you
I
hear
did
that?
it one time and I'm never going back in that fight.
No. Feiwi, here's the thing.
I'm gonna take a
you
drink before
misunderstood.
getting Mountain Dew. We do that.
Feiwei, you misunderstand. That's the meaning of the word trap. You are not allowed to leave.
So
It's just
needs to leave.
the goodbye button, the log out button is gone. It doesn't exist. You've been like sort out our lines
If you
without the
die in the
murder.
game, you die in real life.
No, without the murder. We're not doing that. It's too cliche and overdone at this point.
Also,
Honestly, it would be less cliche for you to die in the game and not die in real.
Also, notably, if you
unfortunately,
if you
Log
die in the
Horizons
game-
made that cliche too.
if you die in the game and then you die in real life, and you are doing UCOB, I don't think any of us are gonna live that long. Gonna be
No,
honest.
the first twister, the whole community's dead.
First twister, the whole community is dead.
Same.
He's never wrong.
I don't need a DMCA, you guys. I'm not sponsored.
Shadow, hello again. But yeah, Chalupa, was that in D&D that you're talking about? All right, we got it this time, right? Everybody knows what group they're going to.
Never at this
I don't know what
point.
you're talking about.
We have groups?
Yeah, we
playing Final
we
Fantasy?
I was just gonna use the run around like a chicken with its head cut off strategy.
You mean how the South Park financial system determines what it's doing?
Pretty much.
Oh, my auto attack crit. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Alright, auto attack.
Safe in 4. I've been rewatching some South Park now that I've got HBO Max. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is missing a few episodes. Keep that in mind.
Is it?
Yes.
Interestingly,
If you would like, I can get you.
ooh, possibly.
Talk
What was I gonna say? So you know, Casa Bonita?
Yes.
Apparently, Casa Bonita went under during COVID. However, Matt Stone and Trey Parker bought Casa Bonita and are reopening it this May. And it just so happens that my family is taking our year vacation to Denver in May. So I'm like, we're going to Casa Bonita, right? This is happening?
I forget what you know.
Oh yeah.
Something fun atmosphere.
Hold on 2 minutes. See which side we're going on here.
Crystal side.
Okay.
Knockback protect. Cross. Drop 2s.
Pop that Caracol too early, potentially. We usually want to hold on to that one a little longer, because now it's not going to make it through the Ruby Glow. I'll go ahead and pop a Panheimer as well for the Ruby Glow.
Man, I love when I can get 3 Xenoglossies into a burst window.
Time to dance.
Odd,
Even.
1, 3. Even. 1. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Oh, I got me. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
Clock.
Oh shit.
Under. Out to light party. Good job, everyone.
There
Tail the claw, tail the claw.
Okay, tail
In
first.
front. Behind.
And devour.
And devour. Zigzag.
Go.
Targetable. Drop twos.
Oh, no. Potion isn't up there. Okay, good to know. Potion's on a
3v4?
minute countdown. Alright, where are we going here? This side.
Raging Claw behind.
Oof, worst
Bad
possible
position, bad position.
position.
Cat, you cannot be crawling across my desk right now. Why are you like this?
Did anyone get tagged? I don't think so.
Because it's the cat. Tank Buster?
I'm probably gonna die here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
That's okay. Get the res on and we'll be good.
Rising 5.
Oh, Shadow, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Fei-Wei. Fei-Wei, enjoy your
Oh,
emotes.
thank you.
Ruby 5. Addling this one. East west, east west.
Right team this. I'm in the right party this time.
Nice. Good baits. Everyone get up. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal.
We're gonna be short on a tower.
Yeah, we just need more healing out during that. Kara, thank you so much for the... Oh, Shadow, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Kara. I really appreciate that.
Range
I
tower.
was... Yeah, I was dead, so we
Yeah.
Shit, I'm standing in front of it.
Good job.
Stood in the claw.
Tank Buster.
Oops. I will get that water in just a second there.
I did not realize you were there.
That's alright. We still should be okay.
Be on.
Odd numbers suck. Had to make it even 40. I totally get that, Shadow. Trust me, I get that. I do that in people's channels all the time. But for me, it's not odd numbers. It's got to be a multiple of 5. Ruby 6. Ruby 6. Ruby 6.
Starting 4.
Start in 4. Start in 4. Start in 4. Stay in 4. Stay in 4. Stay in 4. 1 on the wall, 2 on the outside. 1 on the wall, 2 on the outside. Alright. Everyone get ready for the knockback protect. Double rush. Bind them, bind them.
Make sure you're behind.
Knockback protect now. Knockback protect now.
Oh, what?
You may have knocked back too early.
Yeah, it might have been too late.
Alright, everybody, let's try and pull it out.
I'm gonna need help with this. I'm gonna take a lot of damage over the next few seconds.
Sonic Cow, Adeling.
That was like perfect at this time.
Everyone the clocks.
On your time.
That's fine, just spread out. Yep, underneath. Out to light parties. We're just jabbing. Good job. Sail the claw by in front.
Jesus Christ.
Behind.
This is a lot of, like, very low on MP, very low on everything right now.
Tank buster. Alright, everybody. DPS hard.
DPS hard. Pop my potion and I'm hitting him with whatever I've got.
Yeah, we're not. That's a good idea. Sonic Shatter. This is the Sock and Rage, right?
Yeah.
Just heal through it as much as you can.
Oh, I got it.
Nope. Goodbye. Alright.
Literally, my Samba came off just as that last roll went out. When the last rolls went out.
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
Alright.
we were not
We'll just
healing
gotta clean it
through
up a
that.
little bit and we'll be fine.
The
We've got
shit
enough
was
mechanics
just-
done.
But we made it to enrage, so that's good.
I was just having a bad moment.
Like, I don't know, people just started dying fast. I was using all the heals I had left, and people were still just
goodbye.
dying everywhere.
Well, we did Ruby 5.
We got to enrage.
Yeah, we hit enrage. And if everyone would have been up, we probably could have gotten it.
Possibly. Oh, Flabber, thank you so much for the subscription.
Whoa. There
I
we go.
didn't see that happen. Didn't
the
even give me a
hydrate,
notification. That's
Mine
a lot.
mine's been a little bit weird to get pushing notifications through sometimes.
Like the it didn't even get put in the Twitch activity feed, but
Yeah, I had one not that long ago do that too.
yeah, it's being real weird. Ruby Glow 1. Safe in 1. Oh, it's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna go early. Oh, it got me. This is why I don't change what I'm doing. I should have just gone normal time. I'm gonna need some extra healing.
I give a reason.
Thank you very much. Tanks out, tanks out, tanks out.
Okay.
Reposition for towers.
Okay. I'm already at my tower, so I'll just keep using my normal stuff. Nope, need to cross.
Well done, everybody.
Give a little extra there for Price. Especially considering that he's about to get hit. Hard.
Say goodbye. Get ready for Ruby 2.
Shit. Food check.
Crystal side.
Unsafe.
Knockback protect. Cross.
And
And
potion. And hit him with every bit of damage I got. I popped that too early on Sonic Howl again.
Ruby 3.
A lot of these early rubies are real simple, actually.
Even. 3. 3, 1. Even. Stay in 3.
I think I went a little too early there.
Cross the 1. Good job. Tank Buster. Ready for a Squall and Surge.
Yep. Already getting there.
Block spots.
He's been very consistent about that.
Right? It's weird.
Pepsis, yeah. I'll pop Physis here.
Pot of tail, behind.
Get behind him.
Cross.
Cross?
Ooh, it got me.
Holy shit, Wendy.
My bad.
And we're left to devour.
Zigzag.
I'll go ahead and use up some of my OGCD attacks.
Stay back, stay in the back, stay in the back.
I'm right near
Go to your
B,
puddles.
so I'm good.
Cards will again. Drop 2s.
Put this health
Ruby 4.
this side.
Nice. Raging Claw behind.
With bad poison.
And just bolt out as soon as it's ready. Did anyone get tagged? I don't think so.
Venom Mass. Grab one. Ruby 5. North south, north south. Well done. What are your pools?
Oh yeah, fools.
Plot of tail, behind.
Okay, I am behind already. 6,
Front.
and get out in front. Oh,
No.
Nina. Oh, Nina.
You're good. Tank Buster.
Wait, where's the
2
tank
minutes.
here? Going in and pop my potion.
Ruby 6.
And just hit him with
Start in
fucking
4.
everything. Start in 4. See if we get 2.
Stay in 4. Stay in 4. Make sure that we only tag 1 pool.
And then here comes his next dash.
I know
Double
me.
rush. Behind him. Knockback protect now. Well done.
Go ahead and get the heal there.
Venom Mass. Don't be near your tanks.
Jackie, your
Good job,
turn.
everyone.
Here, you can have power coil as well. We're gonna
Very
have to
nice.
do spreads and stacks again at some point.
We just
so
got
I'll
a Squall
get in
Surge.
position there.
Wait till after the Squall Surge, and then we'll be Sonic count. I just don't want you to get caught in it because I'm not sure on the timing yet. Surge, everyone to light parties, light parties, light parties. Underneath. And out clocks.
Clock position.
I'll be in whenever. Tail the claw, tail the claw. Behind. And kill the boss.
And kill the boss. We're down to
take
3%.
Drop 2 minutes now as well. No. And that is a fed Carby.
That is
Good
done.
freaking job, everyone. Well done.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, yes, we got the
freaking did it.
re-clear.
I was
This went longer than I was hoping, but we did it.
Fucking cheeks
We
there.
managed to get the re-clear.
I did the LB and like fall down.
Clap them
like,
cheeks.
Yeah, I
shit.
forgot that was
Nothing?
going to be a thing after, but oh, luckily,
Pressure
like I
coffer
think the spot
belongs
you're
to
at,
the
you only got hit by
player.
one
Okay,
of them.
whatever.
Oh no, I didn't get hit at all. I was
I think that's because I've
literally
already
nice.
to the
re-cleared.
left of it, just by the tiniest of pixels. So when
I
it
could
went
use a
to
bracelet.
strike,
I do not need the necklace.
I do need a necklace, but I do not need a bracelet anymore, so I will pass on the bracelet.
I will pass on the necklace just because I don't.
I do not know what Dancer needs on.
You don't need-
bracelet
you don't
and
know what-
necklace.
What Dancer needs?
I don't need either
I've
of
got a
those.
link for you.
That's okay. I don't
So
need
somebody,
either of those.
like what the other static has a Dancer in it that their bis
Like,
is
I
on the
am-
list. So let's
I can also grab the bits from balance if you
Thank
want.
you, there.
yeah. Let me just. I think that's
I
where
am
it's
not
from, but I'm just gonna
even,
post this resources,
bothering
this
with,
thing in
like,
resources
alt
anyway,
gearing.
just to make it
Like,
easy
I'm
to
just
easier
not
to find
bothering
in
with alt
case.
gearing right now.
So I think we've
So
got
I'm
a
still
lot of
trying to
people's
gear up my
bis
sage.
on
Here
here.
we go. I've got the Dancer Bis.
But I know I don't need a bracelet because I've already got one.
Dancer needs the bracelet, a ring.
Wait, they don't need
Sorry,
Dancer does
no,
not
no,
need
no.
bracelet. Yeah.
I was looking at the tome. Sorry.
They
Needs
need
an
a
earring, the necklace, and a ring.
I will be
Okay,
rolling
so-
on the necklace though because I do need that. 85.
I think everyone needs a ring.
Just
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
everyone needs
a
ring.
ring. We just haven't seen
Yeah.
it yet.
Which means I'm
Pretty much
probably just gonna
everyone
get the
is
ring
going
with
to
books
need a
because
ring
I think I've only
because
got.
you can only get
I think I've got 3
one
books now.
of each, right?
Dancer just need a
You can
bracelet.
only have one
Dancer
does
Abyssos
not.
ring
Bracelet, they
and
need
one
the necklace.
augmented lunar envoy ring.
What
You
about
can't
Monk?
have two
If
of
you have that
either.
on hand, just in case.
I can grab it. Give me
Cool.
2 seconds.
I believe I have that. Yeah, here we go. No, wait, no, that's Samurai.
Monk, I'm fairly certain Monk doesn't. Monk uses a shit ton. Yeah, no. Monk doesn't need anything but ring.
Hey then,
Okay.
Yeah.
Way marks.
can you check
I'll
this
pass
for
on
me?
that.
So,
Pass on that then. Alright.
Nope.
Alright.
That's right, because Dancer and Machinist have the same bis.
Yes. Most of the time, every single job in a role will have the same or very
Yep,
similar
there it
bis.
is.
The exceptions
Like Lancer
being
and Reaper
melee.
has.
Melee.
exception
No,
being
Black
Black
Mage,
Mage compared to
Black Mage
the
is
other
still Black Mage is still the same. It's just the fact that people prefer playing spell speed over crit, but crit Black Mage is better than spell speed Black Mages.
Dragoon and Reaper have the same bis.
Yeah, but melees are different just because melees are all different, but within themselves are generally similar or the same. Monk and Sam have bisses that work with one another. You
Yep.
can play Slow Sam and one of the optimal Monk ones, and the only big difference is the fact that Monk runs augmented earrings, necklace, bracelet, whereas I believe Sam runs only augmented, like one of those 3, and runs Abyssos for the other 2. All the Fizz ranged use the same or very similar bis. All the tanks use the same bis. The only healer that uses a different bis is Astro.
Sam
Really?
uses the augmented earring,
Oh, well,
necklace,
that's
and a
nice
ring.
and sucks because the only
Which
other
memory?
healer I have leveled is Astro, and I don't want to do a bunch of extra pieces for him.
So Astro can use the same. So technically, Astro does have the same bis. The big difference about Astro is their melds, but Astro can run on 2.4, which is the bis for the other healers. Except for like, Some people say Sage and White Mage should run at 2.42. They run fine at 2.4 though, and Astro can also play at 2.4. The only thing is that it's slightly better at 2.31.
I was I the only one who blotted on the bracelet?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't either.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't roll on anything, so I couldn't get any.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and then I think we'll play some time in P6 tonight. Give it a shot. Get our feet wet with it.
Yay, go into P6 and just die over and over and over again.
I've heard P6 is easier than P5.
It is.
It is, but I don't have the mechanics down nearly as well for P6.
Zero studying for P6. We'll put it that way.
I've also not played for P6, so that'll be a little spooky.
Or no, I don't think I did watch the Hector one. I think I watched the June Bob one. Or maybe it was the Hector one for P6, but that was like a week, 2 weeks ago now.
Shared this over from a
Well,
different from the
I
other,
lost
group channel.
my materia. Sierra, welcome. How are you doing today? You are indeed new. I hope that you're having a good night. We just cleared P5S. We're gonna take our first steps, well, some of our first steps into P6. I think it's gonna be a good time.
I'm gonna need a second before we jump in, because
I gotta
run to the Beast Tribe because it's the only way I'm getting any materia right now.
Whoa, what materia you need? I've got a million. What do you need? What do you need?
Alex,
need
all that Sudoku
direct
picture makes me want to do is blow my brains out.
What? Two direct?
Jesus.
Come back here. I can give it to you.
Two direct
The thing
tens,
is-
yeah.
I get
different.
once you get it down, it's
It
probably
looks
pretty easy to
confusing,
remember.
but it's
But right
actually
now, it
very
just
simple.
looks chaotic to me.
Thank you,
Baron?
Sarah, for the congrats. We're it's been a good time. This is technically our first re-clear that we've done on it, so I'm glad that we got the
for
re-clear
10
tonight.
months. I'm new
Let me grab it
here.
up. It
Yeah.
didn't come out of my saddlebag when I did that.
What I
wow.
know, we could have done it faster if my brain decided to
You
turn
could
off
should
sooner.
get 5,000
It's totally fine, it happens.
cheer
Hey,
badge.
that's in
just because of
chunk my
all the
fault,
bits
'cause
you're
I had
constantly
you only
using
need
in here.
rolls.
You know what? I'm not gonna turn that down because
Thanks,
Thank you
Baron.
so much for the follow, Sierra.
You've apparently
I
given
really
me
appreciate
over
that.
like $50 worth of bits.
I know that you're in the future. You're going to need more because I know warrior melts, and so I'm just giving you a couple extra for when that happens.
I mean, I have like over 100 of the grade 10 crystals.
So
I just
new.
can't do anything because I'm nowhere near my own home.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't get any pieces. out of
Warrior,
that,
all the
which
tanks
is
need a lot of
fine.
D-hit melts now.
While
Honestly,
I'm,
P5
before I
doesn't seem to
forget-
have the
Oh
chance
my
to
God, I
drop
haven't
many of the
freaking
pieces that I
melted
care
my
about
sword.
anyway, so who
Oh,
gives
you-
a crap?
Was
But
it
I
not
did get a
melted?
book.
Hey, that's
No,
fine.
I didn't get a
We
book.
got
because
the
I already
the
have
clear
the
anyway.
clear.
Who cares?
I
though?
just
I already have
got
it
it
clear from earlier
like day
this
before
week.
yesterday, and
So I have the
and forgot
book
because I
in
got
here.
the upgraded Manderville.
Oh, nice.
Gotcha.
The amazing Manderville, one might say.
So I think I need to put 2 direct hits on it.
Yeah, I
do you
managed
have
to get my
do you have the
Manderville
materia?
one as well.
I am checking that right now.
Because I've been stocking up on extra materia, just keeping them all in my retainers, so I think I've got plenty.
I have a metric ton just sitting in my saddlebag for when I need to
need-
remelt.
Next up, I
or-
think I might go for the
no
Astros
direct hit
Manderville
Crit.
weapon,
You need two?
which is
two
it's
direct
a
hit
bit of
tens?
a waste because
Yeah.
I already got
Because
the
I need crit
where are ya?
10s. Let me
the
see if I've got
Orthos
enough crit
weapon
10s and
for
I've
the
got some
Astro,
direct
which
hit
is a
10s.
620.
I know I have
so getting him a
some.
Manderville piece is
Which
only
ones do you
like
need to get?
10 eye level boost.
direct
Not
hits?
that big a deal.
If it will let
Useful,
me take it out of
but
my
not
saddlebag.
very useful.
I'm glad people are
Um,
pinging me right now while in between fights.
What's going on?
I have
But-
people asking me already. I've got because
Thank
I
you.
am maining
Friday
healer
I
on this
ran
tier,
Goose
so
stuff this
having
past Friday,
both a shield
and
and
I've got
pure
people
that
wanting
are
to know, hey,
geared
when are you
up as
gonna
high
run
as
that? When are you gonna run the
possible
next
would probably be the best use
It's
of
like,
my
I'm
tone.
already pushing it to twice a month as it is.
Speaking of,
I mean, hey, if people like it, they like
I
it.
do
It's
Well,
good.
yeah,
not
no.
have
I mean, it's a
enough
lot
to
of
get the
fun. Like,
Manderville
I would.
weapon
I
yet.
still want to get a full lobby again. I've only had a
I've
full
also
lobby
capped
once.
this week.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to try
Next week I
next
should
time
have
to
enough to
join.
get
I forgot about the
another
day, and
piece.
so I
I
was a
forgot
little
I could do
surprised.
that for you.
Yeah. Well, what I can do, Lynn, is I can post it somewhere on. You give me a spot that I can post it on the Discord. I can when I have the next week figured out, I can.
I'll definitely make a channel that's separate from like, because like the self plugs was where people kind of just posted whatever they want. By the way, if anybody wants to join the Discord, here is a link to it. But I think a lot of that is like go lives, so I think I'll make a separate channel for things like events and stuff that'll be easier to separate out.
Yeah. Because right now I have a tentative date in mind for the next one. It's going to be a Saturday afternoon, so
I don't know, man.
I know.
I'm taking a look.
My
at
Friday
this,
night
and it
event
just looks
kind of
like
was a
nonsense
little
to me.
was not very
I'm sure
EU
it's
friendly,
understandable
which is
once
why
you
I
get in there.
I
But
started doing these
looking
on
at a
Saturdays
friggin'
first.
grid sheet just
Makes sense.
sucks.
So,
I can't
but my
understand
goal
it
right
that
now is
way.
to try to have like one on Fridays and then one on Saturdays.
Die
this weekend.
and run it.
Oh, by the way, speaking of
test it.
next weekend, I am completely out next weekend.
Okay, we'll remind me in Discord and we'll make sure we get a fill.
Yep, we'll do.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? How many books is it to get an accessory? It's 4 books.
It's $4 for accessories.
All right, I need one more book before I don't need anything more from Carby, because I just need a ring now, and I have 3 books.
Yeah, I need.
And watch the ring drop next week.
Right?
And I only need a ring and from Carby, and then I can say screw Carby unless I start building my.
Nah, we'll probably still have to re-clear because there's other people that need the stuff.
Well, I
But
wouldn't mind also doing it for my red mage, but really,
Though I think next week is gonna be the last week of locked gear, so
It is, yeah.
so
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that,
yeah.
then it really doesn't
re-clear.
matter.
Once servers come back up, the 4th tier's unlocked.
I just messaged my static gunbreaker a link to that kill, and I just
really
put
need
and
to
I
get
just
into
put gunbreaker
PvP
me.
more, don't I? I hate it, so I don't do it as often as I should do it. But I need to get back in there.
I think having the cost on all the
1,
gear or doing
2,
something to make it more
3,
all friendly would be good.
6, 7.
I don't know if
8.
necessarily having the cost is ideal, but
Still need 8.
I don't.
Please lower
8?
tomes.
Yeah, lower tomes for
Are you
sure.
kidding me?
Definitely lower the tome cost or
Within,
increase the
like,
cap. Like it's
week,
ridiculous.
I
But
think.
Fat chance of them changing, because I'm pretty sure
That's
it's the
gonna
same
suck.
Shadowbringers. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I think
It's
there
been
is
the
a
same even
chance
longer.
that
It's
they
been the
change
same
it.
longer than that.
There's a chance they change it eventually because, like, at this point,
all the
it is
frickin'
like
points on your mega
actually
throws.
bleeding into like people talking about raiding in the
This
game,
right
and
here,
like
this is
one of the
exactly what
things that comes
PvP is
up
gonna
when you
look
talk
like.
about
I'm
raiding
gonna
in
walk
FF
in and get
is
hit by 50
be
people
warned.
in the face
Just
with
because
everything.
you can play a lot of
and
different
die
jobs does
20
not mean
times
you
in a row.
can actually play a lot of jobs. Like you theoretically
yeah.
can, but it will fuck you over very quickly because like if you're spending tomes and spending like coffers on just multiple different jobs, you're gonna be fucked by
Wait,
like
when
week
they-
fucking like 10 where you have nothing and everyone else has a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. I feel like a
I
poetic
agree.
cap of 25k wouldn't actually do anything other than just delay the time before I spend them on useless stuff like unidentified ore.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
the
I agree, Dad. It's ridiculous there. Like, can't for a game that says you can play anything, be so restrictive.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. It's really frustrating as somebody who actually likes
Not
playing a
all,
bunch
you
of different
still have
stuff. Like
1.2K left.
at this point have literally
Right.
cleared the tier on every single roll, and it's like I can't do like I can't actually play my character. So like that's why I have 5 ults, is so that I can like play on all these different roles. Like I have an ult for every role, and by far the most killer thing is the fact that I have to like do 5 experts a week sometimes
yeah,
to
that's
just
brutal.
or 5 experts a day, just to like make sure all of them can get capped on tomes, and I have to do like
so,
5
like,
reclears a day and everything.
Ultra Omega,
And it's like-
screw that.
That's just to get best
It's
installed on all
great
of them.
that Jackie
and
is
it's
that committed,
so
but I
annoying
am
and
not.
just so much
And I
time.
refuse to be
And
that
is it
committed
allowed
to this
not to
game
drop caps
that I
in
run
here?
like
Yeah.
5
But
expert
it'd still be locked
roulettes
for once
a,
we
a
looped.
day on my 5
Yeah,
separate
that
ults
I feel like
and
that
gear
was a
all my
mistake.
ults
They
up.
need to not
Screw
do that
I
again.
refuse.
I mean,
Don't
I
even
kind of
do
get where they're
like
coming
one
from. I don't
character.
want it to
I
drop
don't.
Savage level. I don't think. I mean, I don't think it should be locked. I also don't think it should drop 630 gear.
Like,
Well,
I
why?
just don't care
Like,
enough.
I think
I
that would
will
be
never care
really
enough.
bad.
at that point people have cleared.
I wanted to do some savage
because
raiding
some people
I
haven't
want to see
cleared,
what it's like,
and you don't
it's
want to
actually
introduce
kind of
when you
fun,
have
but I
hardcore
refuse to
content
become one
that
of those,
really
like,
that drops
obsessive savage
certain gear.
raiders who's like,
You want
I
to
wanna have
restrict
best in
people's
slot for
ability
all
to
my
get gear that is that
classes
strong
and gear everything
without
up, and it's like, I
doing the
don't give a
hardcore
shit.
content, because
I'll do
if
my
you
best to
do
get
give
as many
people
best
other
in slot
avenues,
pieces
like
as
more
fast
and more
as I
avenues to
can,
get that level
but
of
I'm never
gear,
gonna,
it
like,
starts suddenly
make
feeling to
alts just so I
the
can
people
clear
doing
more
that content
times a
like,
week.
okay, why am I even
That's
doing
not
this,
happening.
right? Like,
It's like-
also it would make the Alliance raid completely change everyone's best in slot when it got released, which means anyone who still wants to play in 6.3 is now required to do the Alliance raid a bunch and farm the pieces that they need, because it's best
one
in
of the
slot over what they
but
one of the
have.
primary
It's like
reasons I am
once you get to like
going to be
4 months
making
into
any
the tier, like
alts
I would imagine most
is
people that have wanted to
for
clear
fucking doing
quickly have
extra
already
content
cleared,
every
and at that point
day.
people are thinking
That
about
is
the new
not
ultimate,
in
and
any
now
way, shape, or form
they want to get
any
geared
of
up
the
for
reasons
that.
I will
and
ever make an alt.
it still takes well like 7
I don't
weeks.
even
7
do
weeks
my
to get
roulettes
this
currently. I
for
constantly
the
let
ultimate.
Chloe's stupid book
But if they had more,
because I just don't
if they
pay
had more
attention
places
to it
that would
for
give
2
out
weeks.
630 or Savage
I
tier
don't
gear,
do
it's
enough
like
content as
now people could
is.
actually
I'm
gear
not
more
gonna make
jobs.
alts so I
There's
can
not as
do
big of a
more.
problem, and like the tier has already been beaten by most of the people that have been running it.
I'm gonna make alts because I want to play on different continent
honestly, with
servers.
this tier, I'd be a little bit hesitant to say
Right?
most.
That's it. That's
I
the
think
only
there's a
reason I'm
lot
gonna
of
make
groups
alts
that are
is
like,
to like have
this tier
one
was a
on
bit of
each
an exception.
continent, basically.
No, this tier is supposed to be normal. This is what from what I've been told, this is what the difficulty of Savage is supposed to be. Last tier was the exception in that it was significantly easier than Savage is supposed to be. And it was like a thing that like a lot of higher end players were very unhappy about P1 through 4 because of how easy it was comparatively.
So that I can like maybe capture footage for things I
well, yeah, they had to nerf P8, but P8's really easy
like
now that they
down
nerfed it.
videos,
Like or I shouldn't say easy,
videos
but
or whatever
it's not
types of
easy.
videos,
It's
right?
significantly easier.
I might use an alt to like capture
groups I
old
saw
footage
were
of
got
the
through
game as I
P1 and
go
P5
through
through 6 or
for, like,
P5
YouTube
through 7
videos and
incredibly
stuff.
quickly. Even so,
Yeah, I mean P5 through 7 were not super difficult. Once strats were released, 7 was like 7 was actually significantly harder until Sleepo Purgation was released. And when Sleepo Purgation was like shown to everyone, suddenly the fight became like actually that made the fight go from like what I would probably put at like a 7 or so on difficulty down to like a 4, because Purgation was the hardest mechanic in that fight. And so I think it should have been harder, but regardless, I think 8 on its own is hard enough that a lot of people struggle. Like, I think that 8 on its own is like a very, very big wall for a lot of people. It killed a bunch of statics. It killed a bunch of people's motivation to play the game. And so there's a lot of people I know who cleared 5 through 7 and who are still progging 8 right now. Like people who've been raiding since the tier drop.
But the thing
know,
with gear coming from other places
no,
becoming
I
best
don't
in
know
slot, it's like the people that are wanting to clear it.
They're not on 8.
The way like progging through normally, they're just not going to do it.
More of a
not going to do the Alliance raid for new gear or not use it. It's like the people that go back and do old content synced or with no echo and minimum eye level because they want the challenge. But the people that don't and they just want to gear up a lot of classes, it's like now they've got a way to do that.
Well, I think you should just, if you're trying to let people gear up other classes, I think you just let people get more gear as the tier progresses. I think unlock the tier earlier, make tome cap bigger earlier on, or give more tomes in other ways, something to allow people, or lower the cost of tome gear. If there's anything to lower tome this late in the game. But I think adding another layer to BIS is probably not the solution I think many people would be happy with. I think a lot of people would be very unhappy because what would happen is you would still face the exact same issues, because you would still deal with you still have to get the tomes, you still have to get the savage gear, you still have to do this and that. The only difference is now you also have to replace maybe one of those pieces with an Alliance raid thing that now you have to farm the Alliance raid 5 or 6 or 7 times to hopefully get that one piece that you need, right? Like, because it's not going to replace BIS 1 for 1. It's going to add new pieces. So like a tank, for example, that wants to run 2.5 might suddenly have, like, instead of our gloves right now that we run that has crit and tenacity, well, maybe there's a crit debt piece gloves that come out of the Alliance raid. Well, now, even though I have these gloves, I'm going to have to go into the Alliance raid and farm that, and it reduces 1 tome piece, but I still need to get the legs, I still need to get like the right side, all that.
I'd say the simplest solution to doing for the Alliance stuff is keeping it the same stats, like same substats.
Well, It's the same item level, but like having
Same
different
item level,
variations.
same substats.
Okay.
Basically, just
I
to
mean-
be a reskin on the item and an easier way to get it.
I mean,
I could agree with that. Yeah.
or honestly, even if the Alliance raid just
I see you yawning. You
yeah,
can't.
it just dropped a reskin, or even just like the gear pieces. Like,
Oh yeah, when I mute.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
But
but I
also-
think
also
they're
having
trying
more
to do
sources-
that.
having more sources for gear and more sources, even if it does make this a little bit more complicated, it does reduce. Most likely will reduce the amount of tomes you
big
need,
yawns.
and anything to reduce the amount of tomes you need if they're not going
Honestly,
to
I
increase
was just
tome
messing
capacity.
around with some bot
Well, I
stuff
just think
in
they
the
should reduce
background.
tome cost later in the tier.
I mean,
That's
I think that they should reduce
blah,
tome
blah,
cost
blah,
or
blah,
increase
blah,
tome
blah,
cap
blah, blah,
regardless.
blah,
But if
blah,
they're not going to do that, having more ways
Yeah,
to
this
get
is
BIS
a lot
gear
of blah 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 to me too. I'm
just
like,
means
not
that you
even
get
paying
more BIS
attention to their
pieces.
conversation.
I think that they are
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
they're
these are
trying
like-
to
these are
reduce
like big raider
stress on people, but the way
talking
they're
about
doing it
big
is wrong.
ratings,
Because what they're doing
like,
is like they're giving
strategies
people
and stuff.
access
It's like,
to
eh.
they're giving people access to catch up a lot easier on one job. And that is what is like really off-putting about it, because what they do is they have the alliance raids allow you to get you can get twine and shines
Hamster.
from the alliance raids
Hamster.
by just doing them every week, right? And so
Yeah.
in their eyes, they're like, oh, we're doing that. We're giving y'all the ability to catch up. We're giving y'all the ability to get gear. But what they don't realize is the fact that that only helps people who are behind overall, not people who are behind in alternate jobs, because tomes are gating them, right? It just changed the gate. Because
I'm
the
fine
gate
with that.
used to be,
Like,
shine and twine, which, oh my
talking
god,
about
they're
how
literally
annoying it
hellish
is,
to
and
get
I'm
early
like,
on, because
when
Yeah,
you
I mean,
give people the
even
mechanic
because
to like
even without the alliance
catch
raid
up
doing
by,
that, I mean, you can go buy them with
having
nuts.
gear
Like there are other ways to get
that's
shine and
biz
twine,
on
unlimited
certain
amounts
patches.
every week.
And
assuming
it's
that
like
you
that
just
only
hit
helps
tons of
people
hunt
who are
marks.
behind to catch
But,
up. It doesn't help them gear up other
So
classes. I'm like,
you're right.
I'm
It is the
fine
tomes
with
that
that.
ultimately gate it.
I don't give a shit. Like that is the least important thing in the universe to me.
What Dave said here in
There's
chat,
like,
except
I
for-
can't get the
uh,
stuff. I can't get the stuff
expect
fast
the
enough to
difference-
gear up 10
except the difference
classes. I'm like,
between
I don't
this and
care.
non-this
You don't
extremely
need 10
tiny.
classes.
You don't
Gear up
have to
one
get
class
this unless you're
and then go
you're
play as
funny
that
nummy
class for a
number
while
farming.
and
Other
high
than
end
that, high level will
content
be
while you gear
everything.
up the
No,
others.
there's
This is just
you-
like
you'd
it'll
probably
take a
need
little
this
more
for the
time.
ultimate.
Play the other class.
You do.
that
I mean,
yours
if you're
geared up
if
first.
you're
You
going
do.
for that level, yes.
That's what we're talking about.
saying
Like gearing
this
up
is-
all jobs for the ultimate is kind of
Oh,
For alt, okay, so for ultimate level, I would
Apparently,
agree, but
catch-up gear is
as a
annoying to
more
them because they're
generalized thing,
already best in slot and constantly
I would
subscribed and
actually
trying to
argue
gear up
against
10
that, because
different classes.
you are
and it
correct
doesn't
that
help
yes, the
them at all.
DPS difference is very
It
low.
only helps people
And
who
I think
are
a lot of people
behind
who
an eye
like
level to gear
are
up, like, their
parsers and stuff
first
do
class
recognize
to be
that,
ready.
but a lot of people, a surprising amount
Which
of
is
people,
exactly
honestly,
what I think it should
really
be.
like getting BIS for the sake of getting BIS.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
it's a thing of like
That's what I'm
they
thinking,
like
man.
having
It's
the
like, it's
idea of
not
like
for
I
them.
am the best in
It's
slot.
for
I have the
people
best
who
gear. So
unsubbed,
even if
came
like
back and wanted
you
to
might
do
say
high-end
like
stuff.
it
It's
is
not
true.
supposed
I
to
think
work for you to gear up
we
10
did a rage check, one
classes.
person wasn't here.
It's meant
yeah,
to
I think
help
Alex
someone
didn't
gear up
reply
a
yet, so I
class
wasn't really
fast and get
impressed.
into
I'm wanting
high-end
to
stuff.
go. If you guys don't mind
I
going a
never-
little bit
I
longer,
never
I want to
even
try
saw
out.
the ready check pop up.
Oh,
I've been sitting here waiting while you guys were discussing 'cause I didn't really.
we
have
were
much to
discussing
add.
because we were waiting on some.
Yeah.
Didn't even
There's a
see
lot
the
of people
ready
who really like
check
the
pop up.
idea of getting
I
BIS,
think
even
we're
if they
gonna
don't
go
necessarily
in and
use
like
it. That's why you see a lot of people who
P6
do
2 or
8
3
recurs and
times
then
and
stop.
probably be
They're
done,
not going to
'cause raid
parse, they're not
time
going to do
is-
anything, but they really like the idea of,
Well,
okay, we're going to get BIS
raid
on our
time may not
main
almost
job,
be over,
and
'cause
that's
we
something
didn't
we all
start
really
till-
want, and then we can take a break
We
and
didn't start
feel
till
cool by
3:30
having
today.
this, right?
So they may be expecting to go to 6:30.
Thanks for that.
I don't know actually. Yay,
Oh boy, here
brand
we
new
go.
raid that I can
I'm gonna
bash
keep
my
this,
brains
diagram
against
up.
for a while
Yes,
and be
yes,
like,
yes.
wow, I'm not prepared for this. Wow, we all died 10 seconds after pull? That's impressive.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't know
also,
what to
but
do.
there
It's
is the
for
thing
people
about
like
getting
you who don't
being-
play 100%.
getting
Exactly.
BIS for getting BIS. But I do think that Chad was
To
right
some
that
extent,
if you're
catch-up
just wanting
gear
to
is
clear
for
the
me
tier,
as
you
well.
want to clear it easy. By the time the second
not to
patch
say
comes
I'm
out,
way
you get
behind,
620
But
just
like, I
automatic
could
crafted
easily
gear.
fall behind because I don't
And you can
play Final
probably
Fantasy
clear the tier
14
fine, which is automatic
every
crafted
day,
gear.
like 5 hours, 10 hours a day, and do all the content I can.
Oh,
I just don't, and I'm not
first time in
going
here?
to. I refuse
Yeah,
to do
never
that.
been in here.
Okay.
Never cleared, never gone in after clearing P5. So if we clear this today, enjoy your free astronomy tomes.
Clearing this today.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
clear this
it's a
today in the
double
next
because
like
you got
20 or
me.
30 minutes.
Based on the amount of people that the second that we talked about doing P6 said, "Oh, I haven't looked at anything for this fight," I would not be too proud of it. Not we're gonna clear.
I have one
What are you
ear.
talking
I have
about?
one
We're
ear
gonna be
uncovered
good.
because I'm gonna rock.
We got new music.
It's the same music, but we got that lady singing now.
Well, there are some slight differences between Silent Scream and Scream on an instrumental level.
Yeah. They have more instruments in the silent screen because you don't have the vocals to carry as well.
Yeah, but have you ever heard the two mashed together?
I think Vup was
Yes,
saying
I have.
he was
It's
going to
pretty
work
great.
on
It's
my crafter gear
food checker
today,
mode.
so hopefully
Yep.
I might be able to get it.
I am
either
eating
later
IRL raid
tonight
food as well.
or
Yeah, we're just going in.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Would be nice.
Anybody have
Some
markers?
about that
I don't.
carrot pudding. That would
I
give me
have
the
markers
chance to
here.
craft some
have-
more.
I have markers, but not the ones PF uses.
Before
I don't care about
that
whatever
would give me a
PF
chance
uses,
to
I just
craft
want
some more
markers.
carrot pudding of my
Same
own
block spots
before
as
we
before.
raid next week.
These I have found to be the easiest markers, especially for people just learning.
Same clocks as before if you need clocks. Somebody else please call because I have no idea
I can
what's
do
going
it.
on.
I can do it.
Hey, let's go into P6. Someone else please call. I don't know
Something.
what we're doing.
I think I'll rip in a second. Yeah.
Then there's gonna be a tank buster.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna invuln this one. Don't worry about it.
Chelik. I think this is a. Is this the two-parter one?
I'm gonna invuln it. Don't worry. I'm gonna have a bleed, but the bleed's not gonna hurt too bad, so don't be too worried. Okay, you're gonna go to your white party side.
One.
Light party side?
White party side. Stand away from the X's. So
Third
stand on
one,
the
stand
not in
distance
line
side.
with the X's.
Is this like a
Right?
Bomberman phase?
Yes, Bomberman. And then you're going to stand out of that and move into it as a group.
Okay.
Move into it.
Cool.
Oh, what?
Bye, Ash.
Yeah, I don't think I understood what he meant by
We're gonna
move
get
into it.
Okay, this is
Limit cut.
this is not something I don't think you can really call out in the moment.
No.
Yeah,
this is
just,
gonna be-
is it just a limit cut?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's a thing.
oh, I remember this. Okay.
Why did I
Watch
get
the
hit twice?
video.
Time, let's go.
You got hit twice because
Someone was dead.
Ah, okay.
So it
So we
just
did.
picked a random
So
person.
we need to what? Spread out to clocks and limit him for limit cut.
No,
No,
you
no,
need to
we
do. So there's two different strats, but I'm just gonna give you the PF one, even though I don't agree with it. There's essentially everybody's gonna get a number 1 through 8, right?
Yeah.
Whoever is 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to stand on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
With these markers, you actually stand just to the outside of the square.
Okay.
These are
So you
more positioned
stand.
for Cachexia.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you stand slightly in inner part of the 1, 2, 3, and 4 markers. Everybody else, 5 through 8, are going to stand on the east and west cardinals. Okay, so you're just standing on that line on the east and west. So, like, let's say I was 2, right? I would stand right here, and I would wait, and it's gonna cleave 1, cleave 2, cleave 3, cleave 4. Whenever your cleave goes off, so let's say I'm 2, right? And my cleave goes off, I run to the cardinal area. I'm just gonna do it over here. You would run anywhere along this line and just stand on this line. The people who are 5 through 8, you watch whoever your number -4 is. So 5 looks at 1, 6 looks at 2, 7 looks at 3, and 8 looks at 4. Whenever your number gets cleaved, whenever your partner, quote unquote partner, gets cleaved, they're going to start running towards you, and you're going to run to their spot.
this
And you just swap spots.
or whatever.
That makes perfect sense.
And that's all you got to do.
I also have no idea
That
why
wasn't
I
something
died that first one. You told us to like go
you-
into something, and I had no idea what you were talking
yeah.
about.
It's
You move
Okay.
in. So there's the little like there's the AoEs that are coming out of the boss, right? Those go off. You move into where the AoE just hit right as they right after they go off, and then it will cleave the other ones. So it'll cleave where it didn't
It's
cleave
basically,
initially.
like Titan, when he hits and
Uh,
then you have to
did
stay.
you- Have you done O10 or sorry O11S? That's regular Omega machine.
I think it's
no,
the,
I don't think so.
it's the Hades mechanic is what I've been
Yeah,
told,
it is
but I've
Hades.
never
It's
done
more-
Hades.
Yeah, the double.
I'm just currently progging O11S, and it's pretty much like the reverse of his little flamethrowers.
Yeah, so basically wherever the AoEs are gonna go off, and then wherever the AoEs are not are going to go off right after that. They're gonna.
You're talking
she's gonna
about
hit
the,
one
you're
and then
talking
hit
about
the
the
other.
crosses that she put down?
No, we're talking
No,
about
no.
the clock AoEs. The clock AoEs.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
The ones emanating from her.
The P5S
All
slices.
right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pizza
the
slices.
pizza slice.
You're gonna stand in a safe slice and then move on to a dangerous slice after the dangerous slice goes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you move
yeah.
as a light party essentially. So
Yeah, because
all
the
four
light parties are
people
gonna have to
You move
Just make-
clockwise one is generally the accepted way of doing it.
just make sure that you end up stacked. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. So the easiest way is just go east west, and the X or the pluses are going to spawn, like they can spawn in, like one is going to spawn on the east half of the arena and one is on the west, but it can be in either two of those. So just be ready to be either on the far square or the close square, because it can be either or.
Yeah, they're just you're playing Bomberman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bomberman in this fight.
That is.
And
yeah,
there's
that's the main
teleporting
mechanic.
Bomberman, right?
And real quick,
Yes.
just so you know, after limit cut, she's gonna tag people with either a wing or a snake. Move.
There's something before that.
Wasn't that there?
no, I
There's
thought
Exchange of
Bulldog's
Agonies. Exchange of Agonies is after that. It's Exchange of Agonies, then a raid wide, then a tank buster, then they tag people with
Oh
wings.
yeah. I saw that.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, I was getting out. Never mind. Let's just try to get through this so far.
Yeah,
let's
you
get
can
through
do
the-
limit
let's
cut,
do the
limit cut, and then I can
Why do I
explain.
have a number 2 in my head?
That's just your healer.
light
Your
parties?
healer two.
I'm
I
healer.
don't know why.
Oh,
I don't
you're
know why I
healer
still
one.
have a
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I'll
Thank you.
switch.
Reka, good to see
Actually,
you.
I'm going to. I think it's up to y'all if you want to or not. I would almost prefer not having them over our head because limit cut is occurring.
Yeah,
And limit cut is like a
it
lot
can,
easier to see without having things over your head.
Yeah, I don't know why I have a square on my head.
I'm gonna-
There was a square put there, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so
Hi.
if you want
What are
your
you doing in chat?
personal one,
I'm not allowed to sit, not to support and just lurk.
No, you're allowed to lurk in chat. She's
Okay.
She's gonna call you
Yeah.
out saying hi for being here, and then I'm like, wait, you're in this call with me.
Hmm.
It's like, something's weird here.
yeah.
Why do I still have a
Put a
square?
square
Oh
over
god.
the
Grace
head.
is marking you every single time I unmark you.
No,
You
what's
square.
I'm not a square. I promise.
Seems
More
like
of a
someone's
triangle
calling
person.
you out, Lindsay.
Triangle's not as funny.
I could be a plus. Make me the plus sign. Because I add so much to this group. Nope. Wow. Wow, baby, I heard that. I heard
It
that.
was a pun, okay?
Sure.
So that's why I was
It
like,
wasn't- No. I get it. You just think that I'm unimportant.
no,
It's cool.
it
It's
was
cool.
a
I
pun.
understand. I understand. I understand.
Because it was a pun. Oh.
Yeah, sure. Totally.
What? Where's he at? Something.
Celic synergy.
All right, get ready for this. Is Bomberman, right? Or is this the tank? Oh, the tank buster.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's Tank
Buster.
Buster and then Bomberman.
I just don't know the name of all the attacks yet. So
Yeah.
And Synergy and Chelic Synergy are the two tank busters.
okay.
Tank Buster
This
or
is the.
Bomberman?
This
Yes,
is
this
the.
is going to be
Polyominoid
Bomberman.
is the crosses. Where is it?
All right. Cool.
We're here.
Light party
One.
sides.
Too many people over here. There we go.
I flipped in my head, flipped it back.
Good.
Nice.
Good
There
job,
we go.
Noah.
Alright, time for limit cut.
Pivot cut. I am
1 through 4
5.
go to yours. 5 through 8 stand on the line and
And
watch
just to
your
be-
partner.
No, their number minus 4. That's 2.
No, stay there. What the fuck?
I don't know
I
why
got
you got
cleaved.
that.
I got cleaved because I wasn't on the inner card. I got to make sure that I'm on inner card. Cool.
Holy crap, I
FMA,
think I
hello.
got
I think
hit
you
by a
got
second
cleaved
one
running
there.
through.
No. I was very clearly in there already, but then I saw it go out and I got cleaved in the inner card.
Oh, gotcha.
I totally was just need to move slightly more.
I think I did that one right. I don't know.
Alright, so how does
why
Exchange of
Alex
Agonies
got
work?
It's
killed
exchange.
there,
Basically,
but-
everybody's going to get either a circle, a stack, or
Range
a
go out to corners. Range go out to corners. Range
Wait,
go out.
I had a We all went to the same corner.
When you have the twisty line between you and another one, it's gonna swap.
So
you're gonna swap.
If you have the line, go
so
do
everybody
the
is
opposite
going
of
to
what
have-
your thing says.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everyone
so-
is going to have either a circular thing
Oh
that
god.
essentially says that you're going to have a circle AoE surrounding you with a safe spot in the middle, or you're going to have a deformation, which essentially is just a big AoE on you, or you're going to have a stack. One person will have the stack. If you have it will be either DPS going to the center and tanks and healers going out, or the other way around.
So something you need to do is put up a clock positions thing again, so people know where they're going for like 3 mechanics.
All right, let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna use one right now. We can drop the markers in a second.
So choose specifically, instead of just clock spots exactly, you choose you choose one of the corners. You need 2 people on each corner. So tanks and range.
You want to
will
just
go to,
You want a melee and a ranged on each corner.
it's tanks and healers and DPS. It's not based on melee or ranged. It's based on.
do we want to just have everyone move clockwise? So we'll have your different clock spot colors grouped together.
You
That's fine.
can do
I don't know.
that.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm just trying to think of an easy way to remember it.
The general way that I've seen it done always is that you have the tanks and ranged north, and then you have the melee and the healer south.
stuff. All right, that's fine. We can do that.
That is the opposite of Party Finder.
What?
The melee DPS are at the south, the ranged are north.
That's what I said. That's what I just said. Yeah.
I swear I heard the opposite. Sorry.
So Nina, you would be with Alex in the south.
So these are the corners you go to if you're going to get a circular AoE.
Yes. If you're getting the
big circle
triangle.
AoE, not the donut.
Yeah, not the donut. And
If you get a donut
have-
and if you get a stack, you stay in the middle.
Yes, you would go into the middle. So the thing to note also is like when it is set of corner right now, actually go to the corner itself, because like it's really easy to cleave people.
Now, do you have to dodge out of the AoE once it gets dropped, or do you just take it?
You just take it, but at the same time while this is happening, she's also going to start doing a either east-west cleave or north-south cleave. You have to stand in the safe one, so it'll be either north-south safe or east-west safe. You can
So if you're
see
going
her
out the
hands
corners?
will be her hands
Okay,
are going
so-
to be like held out in a certain direction. Those are the unsafe ones.
Yeah, this
There
is
will
just
be
a
like
chaos
held at the end.
pose.
Yeah, and so you need to go
I'm
to the
still not
safe one, and then
understanding.
after she
The
similar
way
to
they're
the first
talking
mechanic,
over each other, I didn't
after
understand. If
she
you have
does
a
that
donut,
cleave,
do you go
she's
out
then
or
going
do
to
you
cleave
stay
the
in?
other one. So, for example, like let's say that
If
I
you're
was
in the corner over here, you can use the basically this line directly from the center out as the halfway for the safe point.
Because she's always going to be in the middle. Like she walks back to the middle to do these things.
she will dash back to the middle. So essentially, if you're out, like let's say I was the southwestern out, I would stand, like let's say it's north-south safe. I would stand right here. I would wait for my thing to go off. I would wait for the hands to go off. I would then move over to this side, and then it would I would stand over here. Everything goes off. I stand over here, and then north-south gets cleaved.
Yeah.
And the same thing.
You cross over to the safe one and then move in towards her again.
Yeah. If
Okay,
you
but one part of that I didn't understand, because a couple of you guys were talking at the same time, is the donut. Do you stay in or do you go out if you have the donut?
donut is in.
Donuts, you stay
Donut
in,
stays
because
in.
then you
Okay.
and the stack people will have the same safe zone done.
Yeah. The other thing to note is Alex had mentioned this earlier, but just to reiterate, if you have if you have a tether between you and another player, you're going to swap. You will always swap to the other thing. So if you have a thing that says go out and you see a tether, you will always be in. You will never be swapping with somebody with the same thing as you. So you never have to worry about seeing who you're swapping with or anything like that. You look at the thing above your head, it will tell you out or in, and then you look at yourself and you'll see, do I swap or not swap? And then that's all you need to know. So then you run to the spot, and whenever you run to the spot, you then look or you listen to a call out, and it will be either north-south safe, east-west safe, and then you just wait, and then you move. That's
Alright,
the,
so
the general progression.
the tether just means you do the opposite of what you're supposed to do with the thing
Yes.
over your head.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh,
And
I
then
did
the
handle
next
that
mechanic is the snakes and wings. And if you've got a
Then
snake,
I actually
you get a
did
cone
handle
shooting
that
out in front of
correctly,
you,
but a bunch
and
of us
if you got a
moved
wing,
out
it's
and we
behind
all
you. So
killed
you
each other.
we just go back to clocks.
Because
And
I had a
then
donut,
No.
but I
At
also
the
had
same
a tether,
time,
so I was
there's
supposed to
also
go
going
out.
to be another north, south, east, west cleave that is random. So the
Oh.
easiest way that I've seen it handled is you have light party 1 go over to this corner and just do a similar thing on this, like right where I'm standing, where wings will be like slightly stepped out and snakes will be slightly stepped in, and then you just go to the safe side and then just face her. And then at the same time, light party 2 will be doing the same thing, but over on this.
What do you mean? Can you demonstrate that? Because that was kind of unclear.
Yeah, okay. So let's say I'm light party 1 and I have a snake, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna stand right here, and then let's say it's north-south safe. I'm gonna go right here and then just face her. And then let's say I'm a wing, and it's the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
basically,
stand right
if you
here
have a
and then
wing,
just
just-
face her.
Okay,
just
so
like
we're
Ryan.
so snakes. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand.
You can
Makes
just do
sense.
max melee and just in like at the boss's hitbox. Just make sure you're in line with the other people who have your thing. So if you have 2 people on your side with a snake, then just make sure that both of the snake people are standing like pretty much in a like parallel to one another, and that
Cool.
should basically guarantee that you won't hit each other, assuming everyone is facing the boss.
Like
And
side by
then-
side, just don't make sure they're not in front of you or behind you, basically.
Yes, correct.
Awesome. All right, let's give that a go and see if we can get to there. That would be pretty
Let's
good.
see if we
progress
can get to that point.
There is also a raid wide and a tank buster in between those two things. It's exchange, tank buster, raid wide, and then that.
Yeah, just call them out when they happen.
Yeah.
That's
Trice, just so you're aware, if it's synergy, we need to spread apart, and it will be a tank swap. If it's Celtic synergy, then we stand on top of one another and just take it together, and we don't need to swap, I don't think. Okay. I will do that call out though.
You good, Nina?
Yep.
No.
All right.
Watching
That was a
Nina
lot.
types in chat, like
It-
eyes
that's a lot.
just glazing
Yeah,
over and
it'll be
spiraling.
good
like
if we can get there. Let's get as far as we can and go over what we forget.
That's just the first 2 minutes of the fight. Also, can you
Yeah.
refresh the marker? I don't know.
Oh,
where the-
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I can fix
Yeah.
it real quick.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me save these. So this is a raid wide,
Yep.
and then next coming a tank buster, correct?
Tank buster that I'm going to invuln.
This is the stack on top of each other tank buster.
But I'm invuln.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice I didn't move, right?
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes, that
quizzing
is the
myself as
stack.
we go.
That is the stack on that, and it always will be. That one does not change. The rest are
Like,
random.
like parties?
What side is it? Or which one is it? We're on the inside.
We're heading clockwise. Good job, everyone.
1 through 4 going to their spots. Everybody else go east-west. Watch your partner.
I am 7.
You said
So
stand
I
on the
need
intercard of the box. Yep. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Like, great.
All right,
we
now we're
actually
gonna-
handled that perfectly.
Yep. Remember your clocks, or your corners. Remember your corners.
Now, what am I? What am I?
Angular out,
I'm
DPS
an
in.
explosion.
It's east-west safe.
Oh, okay. So we got to be in the center. We
okay.
got to be
Yes,
good
you
about
still need
these.
to do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
what are
we
we doing?
can-
I
It's just a full cleave of the
This is going to be.
Did I
the
get
tank
cleaved
swap
and
as
exploded
well
at the
as
same time? Is
it's
that
gonna
what
be
happened
a
there?
Healer's dead.
Tank swap
Healers
as
is
well.
dead,
Because
but just
that
practice
felt like
mechanics
I
we don't
just
know.
exploded and died.
I'm gonna die here.
I don't
because I have
think
a
I
wall.
didn't feel like I got cleaved at the
So
same
then
moment.
you'll be able to see.
It felt
I
like
think.
the cleave came
Oh
So
no,
from
why
it's the
did-
raid was. You won't be able to see.
Why did Fryce die?
Bryce, I
Because he
believe.
took both hits of the
Oh,
tank buster.
he didn't take both hits. It's just
No,
because he just was too low HP. He was at half HP.
Okay,
He just
so
died
he
to
just
the
died of the.
Yeah, he just died to damage.
Okay.
I don't think he
Wait.
can take both hits of that tank buster.
Alright,
it's
I just
probably
wanted
not.
to.
It's a, if you
It's high-
have
at the same time.
you can.
I
You
thought
have
at
to
the same
tank
time.
swap to take the.
It's
Wait,
high, no, it's,
why
but
did the
the two
healers
hits
die?
are highest damage.
Yeah, I just want to double check there. I had the explosion over my head and no tether, so I went out. Was that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
that was
Okay,
it.
so I must have stepped into where the cleave was because I got exploded and then I guess
Yeah.
cleaved at the same moment and
Yes.
died.
Yeah,
And
you
it will instant kill you every single time.
Yeah,
If
so
you get
that's why the inner healer died as well, is because we were standing directly in the middle and not in the safe quadrant, or not quadrant,
Oh,
but
was,
like
was there a
pizza
healer in
slice.
the middle?
No,
I-
I was in the corner.
Oh, okay.
got
Then
it.
I guess that both thing happened there.
Yeah, I think it
I
happened. to both.
died. I died in the center because I was directly in the
I-
center.
What I think I saw is that you had the stack and you were just outside. We were the rest of the donuts were just outside the stack marker. When I could,
Possibly.
from my observer, but I could tell. But it was still hard. It was tricky to tell with the boss right there.
Either way, I was probably going to die to the cleave regardless. So, Nina, I think both healers died because you got hit by your big circular AOE, and also got hit by the half room cleave, the like east west north south cleave, because both of those happened at the same time.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
the boss is going to cleave east west or north south, and then the opposite. So you kind of have to be on one half of the diagonal that's safe, like here if it's east west.
Yeah.
And then you got to cross over to here to dodge
Yeah,
the
I
north
was so
south one.
focused on just getting.
Oh, that's
Because
when I
she's
have the
with the explosion.
That's when you
flare
have
thing.
the mark over
It
your
didn't-
head. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not
I
after.
heard-
You say it happens at the same time.
I heard
Okay,
them
so
call out
the-
east
the-
west
the
safe,
flare
but it
hit
didn't
happens,
register
and
in
then
my
you need
head
to
for like
move
a couple
after the first
seconds,
hit
and then it was
happens.
too
Yeah,
late.
so the flare hit happens as at the same time as the north south or east west cleave. Then you have to move over for the second hit of the east west north south cleave.
And the cleaves do come out fast, so you got to be pretty quick with
Oh,
that.
I see.
Yeah. So
Um,
and I will call out either north south or east west safe, and that will be
So
like
I'm not-
stand on whatever I call it as safe.
So I'm not directly at the corner. I'm just slightly off.
no, you're
depending on-
wanting to be
Okay.
yeah.
You don't want to be at exact corner because if you're at exact
Got it.
corner, you'll probably get cleaved.
Basically, if you see it looks like the tiles here. You just want to be one tile in from the corner on whatever's
Okay.
the safe side. Then you cross over to the other one tile in.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not gonna bother popping my food.
It's nice that they have tiles for
I
that.
seriously doubt we're gonna get 7 minutes into this fight
Yeah,
before
there
we
are
die
lots
again.
of lines on the floor that.
And I don't know if we're
That
just gonna
are
like
all
give
gonna
up
be
after
important.
another pool or two, or if we're gonna keep
There
There
going
are
for a
lines on the
while.
floor.
on the floor.
There's,
If we keep going
there's
after
so many fights in this game
this
that rely on
pool,
the
then I'll
floor
probably
being a
pop
certain
food
way.
again,
Thank you for that, Pat Stira. We got this.
Ooh.
Real good job there, getting to there.
That was a
Into
good
your
one,
corner.
If you want to live,
Ow!
everything
Guys
hurts.
Actually hitting.
My body hurts.
Sorry.
My body hurts.
So excited.
You get regen. It's fine.
If this is a stack.
I will be fine eventually. I'm not fine now. All right, everybody, get ready to
We're
split
healers
the
in
parties.
savage content. The best you're gonna get is eventually out of us.
Light parties.
Light party.
Oh no, we need to be on the
All right.
other side.
Trina?
I'll get there. We're getting to the-
Toretto's a little busy
Okay,
there.
just making sure. Make sure you notice.
Move. Good job, everyone.
You ready for element cut?
Let's see what my number is.
All right,
I
good
am
rounds.
1.
Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh, that's not good. People are gonna die then.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I just made it.
Just made it.
Oh,
I saw
I
that.
just
dead
made
dash.
it.
Good job.
Oh, I just
job,
made
though.
it.
No one got doubled.
Like,
All right, get ready for the
Exchange of agony.
get ready for
Alright,
brings
exchange
Imperial
back after
Exchange.
the
An exchange
This
of
is the buff,
agony,
right?
and then I need
This
to
is the buff.
register what I am
just
first
pressing
here.
a button and then it'll
yeah,
do
they're
the
just buffing
buffing now.
themselves. All right.
Tank healers out,
Going.
DPS in. It will be east west
East
safe.
west safe. East west safe.
Crossover.
Crossover.
All right. We
Oh,
almost got everyone. Did you cross over in time?
I actually did it right the first time, and then.
Oh no,
went
and then did it
back.
wrong.
I did it wrong.
This is the not stack tank buster, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Make
in
sure
mind
you
that
get
is,
Bryce. Bryce is about to die.
keep in mind that is second aggro, not just on tanks.
Okay. Brave light, Adeline.
Right, this is the
Okay,
snakes and
light
wings.
parties,
Oh,
light
what
parties,
the-
snakes and wings,
Light
light parties,
parties?
snakes and wings.
Sorry, I just
Light
ripped
parties?
that off
What
of
am
you.
I? I don't know what I
So
am.
wings max melee. Snakes stand on the boss's hitbox ring. North south
north,
North,
south,
south.
face the boss, face.
And get ready to cross
Uh-oh.
over.
Crossover. How did you not hit anyone? What the fuck?
Well,
Oh my
that
God.
worked out.
How did you not
Sally,
hit it?
hello, how are you doing?
I don't know why,
This
but
is,
suddenly turned me the wrong way.
This is just gonna be a
This is
follow
the
the
button,
leader
right?
mechanic.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
just gonna be a follow the leader mechanic. Go to the middle,
Okay.
like the
Yeah,
exact middle.
Oh.
We're gonna go to the southwest.
Southwest. Southwest, how far?
Go to the corner of the
Go.
square that doesn't have anything on it.
Yeah, because it.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Because there's a
Someone
chasm
went
between.
early.
There's a chasm between that's called Dark Dome. You drop an invisible funnel.
oh, okay.
So you want to start close in, and then once the Dark Dome cast goes out,
Alright.
run to the
Exchange
far.
of agonies
What
again. Get
makes
ready for
sense.
your
Okay,
corners.
so
Ready for
this
corners.
is going to be.
I am
Oh, okay, this is
stacked.
different. But
This
yeah,
stack for me?
go to the
I'm
middle
in
if
the
you have deformation. If yeah,
I'm in
there
the
you go.
corner.
Nope.
Oh,
I-
goodbye.
Yeah.
I was
So,
wrong.
I didn't know
I
what
was
to do
way
with
wrong
the stack
corner
there.
Cool.
So
I
there-
know what to
this
do
one
with the
actually
donut.
requires
I
a
know what to do with the
completely
bomb. I have no
different
clue what to do with the
So
stack.
Alright,
we
so
have
let's-
we
so
have
let's-
the tanks and healers go to the
Also,
northwest,
yes, thank you very much for the
and
follow.
all the DPS go to the
We're like
southeast.
somewhat
Okay.
blind brogging P6
All
at
right,
this point.
let's
a couple of our
take a
people
minute
know, and the
talk
rest
about
of
those
us
two
are
mechanics
way
that we
out
just
of,
saw.
like
Also,
practice here.
Tally, welcome. I hope that you have a good time watching us die repeatedly in P6 for the first
Oh.
time.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, Tally just showed up in mine too. Just watching us like smash our faces against it for a while.
Nina, what's up?
Yeah, I have a quick question on like when I go to the corner for like the flare. Does the boss do an animation? Because I haven't looked at the boss. Like, is
Yes,
there a guest
yes,
back?
she does.
Right.
So
Oh, okay.
she's going to do so she holds out her hands, and her hands are either at the east-west or north-south, whichever one her hands are at, are what's getting cleaved first, and then she'll cleave
turn
that
and cleave
one,
the other
and then
side.
she'll turn and cleave the other two.
Got it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
And there
And
is
also,
never a
there's
cleave
red.
without the following cleave on the opposite side.
Yeah, they always
Every
cleave one on the
time.
other.
Also, and one more
not
question.
Her hands, they're big red orbs at the end of her hands too, so it's kind of it's hard.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to her.
Yeah, you're good.
And that's I know what to do with the donut. I know what to do with the bomb, but I had a stack marker that time, and I'm not sure what I was supposed to do with that.
So treat stack like a donut. Stack and donut are going to be the exact same. They either if you have the stack, you go to the middle. If you're
And if you have
swapping
a
with the
tether,
stack,
you do
you
the
treat it
opposite.
like you
Let's,
just treat it like going to the outside.
Let's
Alright,
decide on
just treat
sides.
stack like
let's,
donut.
let's
Okay,
decide on
yeah,
sides to stack one. Let's decide on sides to stack two, because if we have people stack on opposite sides, you may not have everyone. in it.
As
So-
long as you're just standing near the middle, everybody should be fine. I will
Yeah,
note that.
it's
think
just
I had a
kind of
stack,
it's kind of
too.
spooky when you're trying to
Yeah,
get
I
too
think
close
we
to the
both
middle
had a
because
stack there, Nina.
Yeah.
There are two stacks and there are two AOE's there, and I can explain that in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
So wait, there are two sets. There are two sets.
That's later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what I'm saying is if we all just say, okay, we're gonna stack on. If it's north south, we'll stack west. If it's east west, we'll stack north. Just so that we don't have people on other sides, because I know I want to be a little bit further from the center, just to avoid spooky times, because it gets real spooky otherwise.
The only thing I would be careful of is still try and be as close to the center as possible.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like,
Obviously, I want to be as close as possible, but like,
yeah.
I don't want to be trying to make it pixel perfect, trying to be out of the middle and getting super sleep.
It's just it's pretty forgiving, is why I say that. Like it's like it's why most people just say run to the middle and just go for it. Is kind of it's like all of the circles and stacks are like relatively forgiving with the center areas.
Okay.
So if you're just like close-ish to the middle, you probably shouldn't kill anyone. It would just have to be like two people would have to be standing far out on the opposite sides to start killing one another, type of a thing.
Okay.
I've only got about time for maybe one more pull before I gotta go for my Ulu static.
Yep, totally fine. So what happened?
We can just do one more, and then I can explain the mechanics after if Alex has to go, so that we can just get one more pull in first.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try and get through Snakes.
I don't even
again.
think I'm gonna use my food. Like, we're definitely not gonna win. This is just learning some mechanics. I don't think I'm even gonna use my food if we're just gonna do one more pull.
All right.
Ran out, Ashrin. What's your food?
No, I feel like at least what looks like from this text guide, there's not too
I'm not
many
even
more
gonna use the food.
mechanics.
We've only got one more pull, only for my party to be like, hey, food.
There's just one or two
Why? We're
mechanics that are
pulling one
pretty
more
hard.
time and we're not gonna
So
win.
what you're saying is that we might be able to clear this next week.
All that
I
hard.
can see it.
It's just they seem confusing at first until you have a chance to go through them a time or two.
I'll watch a guide this week, and then if everyone does that, we might be able to clear this next week, which would be pretty freaking awesome.
Hopefully, that'd be nice.
Shed Buster or Tank Buster.
Reminder again, I will not be here.
Yep. Yes.
We'll need another time.
Okay. Light parties.
They're in.
Prepare for a
Job
limit
done.
cut.
Limit cut time.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't be standing on top of me like that.
Oh, I got doubled.
I'll try and just do a little bit of healing
if
here
you're
and there.
replacing 1 and 2, you want to go east. If you're replacing 3
Yeah,
and 4,
it's more that I just wanted to move.
You're fine.
So
You're fine. You're fine. You're just gonna get stunned for a second. You just get stunned.
Just do some regen here.
That was a weird animation. I thought my snake was gonna do something.
It's just a stun. Yeah. Get ready for exchange.
I kind of want to know what that's a reference to. I'll have to look into it later.
It's old Final Fantasy games, and they're
Pink healer's in.
But I'm tethered.
combat like Final Fantasy 1.
North south safe. North south safe.
It's just
My bad. I couldn't. I was on the wrong side. I couldn't get out in time. I didn't have spring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it's like an old FF
Did the person I was tethered to
Nice.
die? Is that what
it's
happened
just
there?
like sprite.
Because my tether did not go off, and then I just
first couple of
died.
games of their attacks are.
Or did I die? That might be the case.
Alex, is that it for you, or you got one more?
Since it goes off at the same
There's only
moment, I
one
may
more.
not have been in the
Oh,
north-south
that's
section.
I probably should
and
go
so it
because
may
I still
have
have
killed
to
me.
DC
Yeah,
back and everything.
go for it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I can explain those two mechanics
Yeah,
so that we
let's-
saw just like while we're still in here, so we don't leave.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about them.
yeah. So essentially, the first one that we saw is that there's a bunch of stuff that appears around the arena, right? There's a bunch of X's and pluses and all that, right? And they all are tethered to one another and are going to swap and everything.
Yeah.
It's
I do
kind of
under-
just a visual thing. You have to look at it and
I
watch.
do understand that
They
that's
are
what's happening, I just don't
Bomberman the
understand
same
how to
way that
read
like
'em.
the first mechanic Bomberman's. And you have to look at like if the tethers are there, then they're swapping with the one that they're tethered to. One of the 4 middle squares will be safe. So either northwest, northeast, southeast, or southwest. What you want is you want everybody to stack in the middle right here, because at the same time, while this all is going on in the outside, she is casting something called Dark Dome. What Dark Dome does is essentially it marks where the player is standing, and then after a few seconds, it will just do an AoE on where they were standing. So what you want to do is you want to stand right there, and then like, let's say it's southwest safe, You want everybody to run to right where the 2 marker is.
Okay, so we need to run all the way to the corner of the tile.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. If you, just to be safe about it, you want to run all the way to the corner. So you would stand in the middle there where the 1 is, and you would just run to that 2 spot.
The AoEs is fairly sizable, so.
And so the difference with this one is it adds in diagonal explosions, not just cardinal ones.
Yes, correct. And that's literally the entire mechanic. There's no cleave, there's no other thing happening. You will take no damage if you do it correctly. It is just stand in the middle, run to the safe spot, you're done.
And it's always going to be one of the inner...
It will always be...
it looks like there's one pattern or two
it will always
patterns that I see that have...
It will always be one of those 4 spots. It will never be anything else. You never have to move from those 4 spots.
Yeah, but the diagram there can always be end up being flipped around, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I just see two diagrams on the resource sheet that look like they don't have a center safe zone, but it could just be...
Yeah. At least I've done this fight hundreds of times. This way, there's never been a
thought
pattern
there was
where
some pattern that doesn't have any center.
Yeah, it looks
safe
like
zones.
there's only listed on here. It looks like there's only 2 out of like 10. So I feel like it's incredibly rare. If that's the case, it's incredibly rare for it to come up.
I would say. Oh, I think I know what you're looking at. That's a different mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a later mechanic. So if you, this is specifically Poly 2. So you can see that like the Poly 2 only has 1 pattern. All the other polys are different mechanics.
Oh, I see. So she just that's the fight is just it does different. Like it just continues doing polys until she's dead.
Yeah, that's her big mechanic. She has, well, not even her big mechanic. That is her like overarching theme. That's she has a lot of those, and then she has 2 mechanics
like the
that are
of rubies. Like the equivalent of rubies for.
It's her ruby. Yeah, it's her ruby glove, and then she also has a devourer.
It's not going to be perfect. Just watching like a
you'll see that a lot.
MTQ
the other mechanic that we saw though
is like
information
bombarding my brain and just going in one ear and out the other.
No. I think Chalupa posted it in the Volstacks one as well. But I'll get it to you if you can't find it there. It's just the big picture
to get them solidified in my brain. I can learn the ideas behind the mechanics from the guides, but I can't really like solidify how do I handle this until I'm.
I think I've seen it. It's pretty easy to post.
Yeah, just for anyone who might need that.
And then
I'm different, and I like Mistex guides if she's got one out, but.
I could block.
I would be shocked if she didn't.
Yeah.
No, like this is such a long time since Spy was released.
Okay. Yep. There's Mistec. Okay.
Yes, but the mechanic after that we saw essentially is role based rather than being like I mean the other one's role based, but it's a little bit different. So essentially one of the tanks or healers will get a explosion,
okay,
similar to the first exchange, and one of the tanks or healers will get a stack, and the same goes for DPS. One DPS will get an explosion and one DPS will get a stack. They will always...
What is this mechanic called?
Exchange of Agonies 2.
Oh, okay.
So those 2 will always switch with no exceptions. Like they will, like if you have a stack over your head, it will turn into the explosion. And if you have an explosion over your head, it will turn into a stack. If you have the stack marker that is turning into an explosion, you go out. The tanker healer with it goes north, and the DPS goes south. Everybody else just goes middle. Everybody else just goes middle and takes.
Now, do these all hit at the same time as the pizza slice attacks?
Yes, at the same time the pizza slices are happening.
Maneuver
and
the corner.
So you're just gonna take yours to the north and south corner, or just like in or outside the pizza slice, and then cross into it to save. Cool, easy.
It's the same as the first mechanic.
Yeah, that seems pretty easy, and it's 2 people tethered, right? It's the 2 stacks are just tethered to 2 explosions.
The stacks will always be tethered to explosions and vice versa. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So like since there's only 2 stacks or 2 tethers, it's the 2 stack markers that are getting tethered.
I like doing that.
The 2 stack markers are getting tethered to the 2 explosion markers.
You hit the ring to basically KO yourself, and then you hit your gap closer at the exact same moment.
People are getting
And you just
explosions
die, slide
around
up to
them.
the
ones
boss,
that
and
go
you
to the
don't even
corners
pull
in the
them.
first exchange of agonies.
Yeah,
There's 2 of those that are
Yeah,
going to be
there's-
swapping with the stacks.
that's what I'm saying. So and everyone else, the other 4 players are getting donuts.
They're getting nothing. There's just
Oh, they're getting nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
So
only 4
there's-
people get only 4 people get a thing.
Yes. One tank and 1 healer, or 1 tank / healer. It can be both tanks. It can be both healers. But 1 tank / healer, and 2 DPS
So
are going to get it.
Is
The
there a
2 DPS.
possibility that both stacks are on the same side of the arena then?
No. Well, yes, but it doesn't matter. Everybody
It
just
doesn't
goes
matter.
middle. Everyone goes middle, and everybody will take both stacks.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you want to like set a prio
we
to it,
just
you can
throw
put
all
like
the stacks at everyone
tank healer
and just
prios
tank it all.
north and DPS
Yeah,
prios
as,
south. But
as long as people don't die, like I don't
weird.
care if we both.
Yeah,
if we
you
everyone
should be
takes a
fine.
stack.
so there are other ways to do it, but they're technically like they're more dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
It's just to give one person enough time. Like if
Yeah.
whoever gets the explosion in this strat goes all the way to the corner, and so they can't hit the boss if they're melee, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah. So you would have like the person with the 1 explosion goes there. The other, like the tank healer explosion would go to where 1 is. The DPS explosion would go to like where 2 is.
Nope.
And then you would just have
No clue, Baron.
like
They're-
tank healer
they
stack
keep
there,
trying- they keep
DPS
trying
stack
to tell
there,
me
and
the
then just
way,
have both go
but it's all
clockwise
just
and
going
stand
in
close
one
to
ear
the
and
middle.
out the other. So
And that's
no
all you need to
clue.
do.
And the okay, that sounds
Not
bad.
the slightest.
Yeah, I will say when we initially saw that, I ended up being on the same corners as
Punch
Ash at that
snake
exact
lady,
moment.
don't die. That's the way.
Yeah,
That's why we ended up wiping that exact second, I think.
that wasn't the only reason. I think people died to other things.
That's
too.
my
There's probably
way.
other reasons, but
Yeah, because
Punch snake
if the 2
lady, no
explosions are with
die.
one another, they'll just kill each other.
Yeah,
I think it cleaved the
we ended
party as
running-
well.
we ended up running in the same direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
and then you get a weapon from this too, but it's not a 630 weapon. It's a 620 weapon.
you
from
get
this?
Yeah,
you
don't
get the
care.
tombstone that you can just get using the
Like, I don't
P8
give a
normal
shit,
swords.
Oh, really?
It's worse than the Manderville weapon. If you have the Manderville weapon, that is the best
Well,
in spot
yeah.
until P8S.
I have not done a Realm Reborn Hildebrand.
Oh, okay, then yes, this will be good for you. You know,
Get on it.
you
I've got
know,
so many. I've got so much stuff that I want to do.
Guess
There's
we
so
know
many
who's streaming
things.
next week then.
I've still got to catch up on MSQ. There are other games that I want to play and that I owe people.
Wait, do you
redeems
have
for.
red tombstones?
Yeah,
Like the tombstones of astronomy?
I do.
Oh, you can just upgrade your 610 pieces to 620 pieces.
I know I can. I also look at the team craft list for my FC's crafting and gathering gear and see that we still need 30,000.
fine.
Probably that's for everyone to get their gear.
That's
and
a
I'm like,
long-term
do I upgrade this to
project,
620,
Lindy. Focus on
or
what
do-
you need right now to raid.
Towards this monumental amount of tombstone. Which one? Which one? This towards.
But yeah,
It's a struggle, man.
yeah, this drops the. So the other way to get the thing that you get from this is if you do P8 normal,
I'm gonna start
every
taking a
week
look
it will
at
give you the
Twitch,
sword,
'cause
and then
I'm
if you use
definitely
like
gonna
4 of
finish
those
stream
swords,
as
you get the
soon as
tombstone that you
we
get
are
from
done
this.
here.
Has that been uncapped yet?
I'm gonna
Because I might
start
just
seeing
go and
who's streaming.
farm.
and then maybe
I don't
where
think it's
wanna
Sword
go
is
as
not
we're finishing up.
uncapped.
here.
No, the sword's not uncapped. Yeah.
How many do you need?
You need 4.
Let me send me. Oh, I can't
It-
access Chocobo Saddlebag in here. I think I've got 2, maybe 3.
It's
something
that
like
one.
that.
You can just right click it and press search for item, and you'll be able to see exactly how many you have.
Oh no, I have 3 of them, so I could do it this week and just get my 4th and be done.
Yep.
So
But notably, it does
There's,
cost tombstones. It costs tombstones of
Raise, that's
causality.
fire.
yeah, I've got all my causality.
That's
pieces
fire.
already.
Fires right
So
here
the
with
only
us.
thing that I need is causality 4 is for
Ooh,
crafted gear
Starbound.
next patch.
That
So
could be fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
so you could
you-
you could
That
do
game's
that.
guys
if you
always
wanna-
kinda fun.
you guys want to real quick run PA normal?
Solo sprout.
Oh, you have
in a
said the
realm
magic
reborn.
words. Do I want to run a normal raid? Yes, I fucking do.
Okay, let's go do PA normal real quick.
Okay,
So I
we'll
can
do-
stop being
go-
so I can stop being a scrub with 610 weapons.
Please. You've been. Oh no.
Guys, it's okay. I've been
I'm
doing,
usually
I've
the
been
one
doing
who's. I'm usually the one who's fucked up on gear.
I've been
This
doing
is
good
weird.
DPS. I've been doing good DPS even with the 610 weapon. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
You have no
sure.
idea
You've
what
been
you've done.
griefing. Okay.
Yeah, keep telling
I've been
yourself that,
grieving all the
Lindsay.
time. It's cool.
No,
It's cool.
no,
It's
were,
cool. It's
no
cool.
werewolf. No.
Okay.
Lobo,
Yes,
did you not hear what I said? I have not done ARR Hildebrand. I've got like
It is
15 hours of that before I can do my Manderville weapon.
Yeah, it is
Same
100%
here.
content. What do you? What,
It is
just
content.
You're
stream
not
it.
the
Just
only
stream it.
one.
Hildebrand is
I've got
amazing
I've got
content.
too many things to stream. There's so much. I don't have enough time.
Set aside time.
Scrub
Do
weapon.
I
the
don't have
entire.
time.
Do all of the. Do all
I
of
still
the. Not just all of the
haven't
episodes.
you.
Do
Like
all
Hildebrand
of
is
the.
one of the best side content pieces
all of
in
the
the
seasons and
entire
episodes.
game. And
Guys,
he's like, I haven't done any of it.
I just did. I've only just finished 6.2 MSQ.
Oh my god.
And it
Oh,
takes
that's
like
Oh
fine.
my god.
and
See,
it
so
takes
you're
like
in the
maybe
perfect
4
place to do all of Hildebrand from the very beginning to the end.
Yeah, really.
And,
Also,
I can tell you
Lynn,
from personal experience, it takes maybe 4 hours to do the current stuff.
I
I mean,
the
two
normals.
things.
Okay,
One,
okay.
Hildebrand is
I-
amazing.
I have not.
Yeah,
I have not
yeah.
done. I have not done no Hildebrand. I have done a little bit of it. Let me see. Let me look up the quest
You
list to see what one
started
I'm actually
ARR
doing.
Hildebrand, did like 2
yes,
quests,
you're
and then
almost
just
full
stopped.
quest list.
Jesus.
I was unable to accept the next MSQ quest last stream
I saw
because I
that.
had 30 quests in my quest log.
You
Okay,
can have
so-
30 quests? What the
Yes.
Yeah, you can have. There's
I
an
have-
after-
Yeah, if
I
you're
have 0
insane, you can
quests
have
at-
30
I-
quests.
I have 0 quests at all times. I never accept a quest unless I finish it, and if I don't
Guys,
finish
it's
it, I
a-
Never
abandon
left
It's a
it.
an
problem.
expansion
It's a
without finishing
problem.
it.
Okay.
The most,
Hey, Lynn.
the only ones I
Like,
have
the only
are
thing I
craft,
have
crafter gatherer
just
ones and a
lingering
couple
in my
relic quests.
quest log is like relic stuff that's gonna take a long time.
I mean, I
same.
have that, but then I have like I don't know what this is. This is I have to go do Temple of the Fist because I've never done that. And then
Wait,
like I don't know what the frick this is. I think
He
this
has
is for
like
unlocking a
dungeons
beast
that he
tribe.
never
Like
unlocked.
who knows
Yep,
what
that's
this is
unlocking
also for
that's
unlocking a
for-
beast
yep,
tribe.
that's for beast tribe.
This is like the
Beast
kettle,
tribe,
the
oh
relic
God.
kettle thing. Because hell, am I gonna go get Alexandrite for not
Here
an
is
ARR
Linvi.
relic weapon?
Here's
Uh,
Linvy's stream. I'm
funny for
going
not
over to
doing the
Linvy's
jumps.
stream to see what
This
all the
is
shit he's
this I
pointing
think
at.
this I think gets you like the
That gets you the horse
font
font
emote,
Yep.
which is super cool. Like that's another beast tribe one. This is a relic weapon. Okay, this one's okay to stay because I'm still working on the relic tool. I don't friggin' know. Oh, this is the end of the near raid series
Oh my
quest.
God, the near
I've done all the near
raids,
raids. I've done all the near raids. I just haven't done the, like
post-near raid dwarf stuff.
the resolution quests yet. Don't. It's bad. It's bad, guys. Okay, I understand. I know.
Lynn,
This is the big fishing
Literally,
quest that I still can't
just-
catch.
Just make a stream that says clearing my quest log,
yeah, really.
God,
and
I'll
that's
be here for
content
hours.
right there.
I'll be
That's
here for
content.
hours.
It's
Too long.
content.
Let's see. Okay, but that gets at the problem of there's too much content that I have to stream.
I
Too
was
much.
about to say, like that sounds like a multi-day stream with that much.
That sounds yeah.
That sounds, that
Just
sounds
do
like
it.
a marathon.
Okay, let's see.
Take
Just
that
do a
as a
couple
supplement. There you
of
go.
clearing out my quest log stream days, and then don't accept any other quest except Hildebrand for a couple
But-
days.
Hey,
what if I what if I
to
want to?
Lindy
Okay, Hildebrand
and-
side quest. I have
to
done
Lindy and-
3. I did it, guys. I've done 3 Hildebrand quests. I have done Rise and Fall,
I'm
and I'm
Or
going
haven't
back in
done
the
yet.
saddle,
No,
and
it's
after
in your
Heroic
I'm
Heart,
talking-
I've done
I'm talking to Monk to punch it
all the
harder.
weapon trials. I need to do the weapon trials as well. I'm
Guys,
not
but
even
there's
going to
relic
bother to
weapons to
stream
do,
those.
and I have to spend more time in Eureka.
I think
and
I think the
Aja
character
stuff.
writing for the
It's like,
weapon trials is crap. I don't like the freaking trauma baiting
All
content
right, we
that's
gotta.
in
We're
it.
doing it. We're doing it. We're
I
going
don't-
into.
I
We're
don't
stop looking at my
like
quest log.
The
We're gonna
villain
do.
or the
We're
trauma
gonna do. We're
bait
gonna
and
do.
trauma
Where is
nonsense.
it? PA normal.
So
Abyssos,
I'm
normal.
probably
It's
not even going to
I
stream
didn't
the
click
weapon
Savage.
trials.
We're
I'm
cool.
probably
We
just going
didn't
to
do it.
skip
It's
the
good.
story and blow
I
through
have-
it off stream at some
I
point.
I have an issue. I do too many
Abyssos
normal raids.
8
I currently
normal.
have for 6.3
Tyranno
I
to
have
do
done
ear
normal
wiggles.
I've killed normal raids 116 times.
That's a lot.
Across 2 characters because I parse tanks in normal raids. I currently hold top 3 on all 4 tanks. I have a mental illness.
Yeah, I'm just. Serene, no, I'm not trying to collect all the things. It's just like, it's like any other RPG. Your quest log gets unmanageably large. You ever tried playing Skyrim and having an empty quest log? I tried.
He can't
It doesn't
do ear
work.
wiggles.
You talk to someone, they give you 5 new quests.
Tell Tally I can't do ear wiggles.
Viera can do ear wiggles. They get little ones when you walk. Then you stop and there's like little wiggles.
Do horn wiggles.
Yeah, do horn wiggles. Do it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Hesperios, not Hesperios. Yeah, Hephaestus, we're coming for you in like, I don't know, 2 months.
I don't even remember.
Hesperios, turning on.
Do it! I did
I haven't done, I haven't cleared the Savage
an hour
Version,
I'll
the
tell him
first
to do it.
raid tier, so I would like to go back and do those sometime.
I like, don't even remember this fight, so
P4S.
I may die here on the normal.
Yeah, but I'm Black Mage, so this is normal. Who cares?
I'm Black Mage, this is normal. Who cares?
Oh, my ley lines are up.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah?
2 things. First off, how bad does your inventory look?
It's actually, you want to see it? You want to see it? I'm pressing it right now. I'll show it to you.
See it.
Look at that. Look at that. There's 2 friggin' open slots.
God.
Did you just say 2?
No.
Like two open by slots. No. By slots I mean 2 open like squares. Like big inventory squares, like 2 pages.
Would we even have
I got 2.
Okay.
So don't have me.
Okay. Well, the second thing is probably more important. Is Rake is still in your chat?
I don't know if Rake is still in my chat.
She was in mine for a little bit.
Hey, Rake, I want to do some jump puzzles.
I also do too many jump puzzles. Oh no, there is. I used to not let myself log off of the game until I'd done every single jump puzzle in the game 2 times.
Oh God, no.
I mean, I didn't.
Hell
I
no.
wouldn't
I
log off
refuse.
until. I would only log off on top
to
of
do that.
Oh, I did that too for like the month. I did both of them.
I refuse to.
I
I'm
did
just
it
glad
for the
puzzles, but I
entirety
would
of the
refuse to like
I'm
be.
just
can
glad
log
that I
off
hit the
until I do
lamppost
X
on my
number of
first
jump
time up Ugani Tower, so I didn't have to ever do it again.
I don't want to think about that lamppost.
In
I don't want to think about that lamppost because there was at FanFest 2018 there was a competition to try to land on that lamppost, and I overshot it.
Yes, this one.
Oh, jeez.
I got to the top of the tower. There was a time limit, and I just barely overshot it. As much
So,
sad.
Bryce, are you confident in your Kugane Tower ability? Smile.
I mean, I would say I am.
Are you confident enough to make a wager?
Am I doing Gamba? No, I'm saving that money for Venom.
It is not Gamba. Thank you very much. It is
That's
betting
not
on
like-
one's skill. That is
not like-
totally
that-
different.
that-
Betting
that's
on
not like
one's
Gamba.
Or
skill.
100% Gamba.
No, what? I can do them consistently, so it's not Gamba.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter how consistent you are at Gamba, it's still Gamba.
Yep, Gamba is Gamba.
Shall see my wish
Gamba.
Yes, right
No matter how good you are at Gamba.
P810.
Wait,
Hi, Reka.
wait, hold on. Whose chat is Reka in right now? Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
Alright. Well, okay.
Wicked.
Yeah. Reka is Big Cutie.
know my rage.
Confirm my chat.
She is big. She is big.
Mega Cutie works too.
She says both. She agrees to both.
I went the
She
wrong
agrees to
way.
both Big
She
and
agreed to
Mega.
both. Oh wow, somebody who's actually agreeing to be in the Cutie. Got it.
Yeah, Reika's not got a problem with accepting being a cutie.
That's true. Actually,
Oh, I'm so sad. I apologize. It's not been my boss sometimes.
That's okay, I don't care. I don't care if you're the boss.
I mean, I'm just playing fake melee, or no, I'm not fake melee, but I'm just playing DPS.
That's okay. I'm just playing fake healer.
She just dropped the dreading mode in my chat.
Which direction?
Reka is definitely a cutie.
This one.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Run.
You're not dead getting
Made
hit
it.
by
Made
this.
it. Made it. Made it.
Dead getting
There
hit
is not
by
a
this.
single thing in this raid that will kill you. I
Oh,
promise.
but you're not
I
dead.
know.
just
I
by
just say that
getting
I'm
hit by
dead every
this.
time I'm gonna fail a mechanic, but I didn't fail it. I made it.
Let me just stay near the
climbed.
center so I can tell which direction it's going. Move.
Don't people leave me. Get back here.
No. Get away from me with that AoE. No, Bryce,
Stack the AoE.
I saw you doing that.
I didn't exactly hide it, did I?
No, I tried. There's no corner I could go in.
I don't
tried
get,
to
I don't
get
get,
away.
I don't get hit with tank busters right now, so it's just like whatever.
My ley lines weren't even up.
Lines weren't even up.
See?
Turn that slightly. Come on.
No, it's cool. Just leave it there. Leave it there. We don't need it.
Leave it there.
We don't need to add more things to the hit list.
Quick, everyone go
sorry.
stand in Linby's ley lines.
Yes.
I'm sorry. All I heard was I should shirk to win. I don't know why.
Do it.
What?
I've got Man Award. I'm a tank.
Do it.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I like the shirt.
I can dare you. Do it.
Oh my
Shirk
god!
to
Don't
Linby.
provoke on me. What the fuck is this?
Do it.
I see that. I've done
Take
it
it.
enough. I know when I get provoked off
I
of.
had 5 seconds left on the. I only have 5 seconds left on
I've
my.
got potions and Man Award. I've got this.
Yeah, I'm good in the center.
All right. So.
Do we need to kill these before going on?
Also, when are
Well,
these
like they
things
said,
gonna
there's
friggin-
probably
we just
nothing
killed
in
them.
this
Okay.
fight that's
Yeah,
gonna
we just
kill
killed
us
them.
instantly.
I was like, when are they gonna friggin' do their little petrify?
They already did.
Yeah, I thought I dodged it, but then they stayed up, and I was like, oh, they're just not dead.
Yeah, you have to murder them. You have to like actually kill them.
Perish in flames and
Reka said, Price, you were bringing the bacon heat to me, and I'm like, no, it's not good time. Don't need it.
Oh, I'm in your chat. I see what's going on in your chat.
and sate your
I can't have too many things open. I've been in other people's chats, but I can't look at them.
I can only really look at one at a time right now. And
God,
I only have
again.
one monitor, or one extra monitor.
Not again.
I
I'm
cannot
gonna
say
kill
that.
him.
It's just more a matter of
Kill him.
I'm having fun.
LBs? Any LBers?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm in this corner. Ashford, please. Ashford,
Hi,
please.
Lindsay.
Ashford, please.
Wanna play?
I was expecting someone else. Let's just Tyranno there.
I threw up my shield and everything. You were only able to kill me because
No,
my
Ash, no, Ash,
oh,
please.
medic.
Unfortunately, the medic's the one who double stacked him.
Well, Tyranno got triple stacked actually because I was there too.
Oh, we actually
Yeah.
had it added
Okay,
here.
so
I
capacity
didn't even
gear.
notice we had someone that
There's
was
all the rest of the
normally part
gear
of our
on-
team.
All the rest of the gear. is-
Everything's unlocked.
Yeah, all
I
the
don't
gear,
need any
all
of
the
this.
other gears unlocked in there.
Yeah, because I might as well need on all of them in case I want lamb.
I mean,
And you're guaranteed a
I'll
sword, right?
greed on all of
Yeah,
these.
yeah,
Like,
get the sword
that's-
already dropped.
I don't think I
I'm-
need any of them.
I'm lotting on it all because it's stuff to put on my retainers.
Oh yeah.
See, I've
sorry.
already.
Oh, yeah.
all of
Almost
my-
a good
all
one.
of
I
these-
could get pieces for my retainers.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh well, I could have needed on some of
Reka,
those. I
Yeah, go ahead,
suppose,
Reka.
but I
hope that you
didn't
sleep well.
actually need
Thank you for the
anything
alert.
there.
Thanks for being here and supporting.
The ley lines
It's always
have
nice to see
faded.
you
Thank you
around.
for your cooperation.
Good night, Reka.
Night, night, Reka.
Oh, okay. Now
I got an
I can
unsung
go
blade.
and buy this weapon and stop being.
Oh yeah,
a
because we
scrub.
cleared P8.
Let me get the rest of my.
normal. I
I don't
also
know if
got
I
Eric
will stop that
Conios.
for you.
Hey,
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 Aaron.
hey.
And you say I'm mean.
Oh no, I have
You are. Don't worry.
And also, you can upgrade that weapon to
Wind up
630,
Eric
but
Conios
it's from
minion. He'll
P5S.
get them all
the
out.
item
He
that does it.
must.
Yeah,
What do you
that's the
need?
only
What
thing
item
to
is
do.
it? Is it another?
Pandemonium was
It's,
crafted in secret
so
by a
there's-
colleague impressed
you know
by
how
his
there's shine and
unyielding
twine
sense of
from-
duty.
Oh, it's the third thing.
One's
It's the
workplace is
third
overrun by the
one.
most
It's
violent
Brian, isn't it?
manifestations
Yeah,
of
yeah,
creation
Brian.
magic. Clutching
It's
tight
the
to such a
current
dull
one.
might
It's
must
the only way that you can get
alive.
it to P7. There's no,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware at least.
Not yet.
I must.
There
You quite
won't
literally pickled the weapon.
Yeah,
I know
no,
that my Bis is the raid weapon, but I think that only drops in P8, right?
Yes.
in everybody's case, it's the raid weapon.
Oh, is
And
it?
Well, technically Omega.
Because it's
yes, a
630.
raid weapon.
It's 635, right? Because the raid
Yeah.
weapon's 635. Okay.
The only
Hello, Eric.
time when a raid weapon is not
Hey,
best
buddy.
in slot is
An ultimate.
specifically no. There's one exception. There in 6.55, the relic weapon will
the
be
relic weapon is
better
better?
Ah,
than,
yeah.
than the P12S weapon.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
so you
lame.
need to get on your weapon there, Linvy.
No, it's fine. I got plenty of time.
If I'm
I got
hitting your
time.
ley lines, oh
It
god.
makes me so sad.
Then
that a
I'm
relic
gonna get
weapon
the
is going to be
entire
better
macro.
than a savage weapon.
I mean, it
But
was
that
really
makes
get
it
it.
to Realm
Of
Reborn,
course
so...
I
No,
will.
I know. It just makes me sad. I didn't play until now. This is my
What?
first relic weapon.
Wouldn't the top weapon still be better?
No.
No.
Omega's
No,
gonna be
the
worse
top
than the
weapon will-
12 weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
and they're
I'm
not
gonna
doing
be
another ultimate
piecing
this patch,
out
right?
player
This
two at
expansion,
this
right?
point. So let me
Thank
go
you,
find
Fei, for being
someone
here
else.
and for running that extra
Raid.
Thank you, Nina.
extra.
Thank you for subbing for healer. Much appreciated.
Yup.
Linby, we're still.
Like a one.
We gotta wait till the end of the month for Omega Mart tickets, right?
Yeah, because Omega Mart doesn't let you buy it in advance, which is real weird. Or they let you buy it in advance. They let you buy it in advance, but they only let you buy in advance a certain amount of time out. And I think it was like 2 months, 2 or 3 months out.
Oh,
That you couldn't do it. No. Like literally, we were like, it's like March.
He's not into it
the
yet,
end of March,
but
we should be good because.
Oh, we're almost there.
He says he's gonna be doing.
It was either the end of March or beginning of April. Basically,
He's
it's
just
like
looking at some stuff
whenever
for the moment.
FanFest is that day, but in March, is
Alright.
when we can buy tickets.
Let me get everything like out.
Because we were just like 2 weeks short last time I checked.
All right, I think I'll head out too. I want to get some
Ooh.
sleep.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for if BattleBots
For
tickets are gonna be
BattleBots?
on sale. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that one though.
What do I need? I need to get from my.
And I'm out. Okay. Thank you guys for being here and all that. We got our clear, which is great, and then we just smacked our face against P6 for a little while. I'll go and watch the videos, so I'm better prepared for it next week now that we're more consistently getting there. Next week, I think I'm going to be going back into Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want to break it up a little bit like that, so it's not just all 14 for like the next month. So Tuesday, Thursday, I'll probably be doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And that may be starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, like usual. That may be starting a little later than usual, though. Because I think we have something on Tuesday of next week that may interfere with it. So I may push the streams back to like 3 p.m. Pacific, like raid time. Just for next week, since I have some stuff that might get in the way in real life. And then raid again, I believe, on Saturday, Sunday. Some people are going to be out, but I think we can find Phil to cover for them, so that should be fine. And that pretty much covers all of next week. I'm doing like post-big Sector 7 fight stuff in Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm guessing that's back to like Sector 5? And maybe up the wall and heading for Shinra Tower? I don't remember. No, actually, there's a whole nother section that was added in 7 Remake, so I might get caught up doing that for a few hours. Anyway, that's the area where I'll be in. There. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. But for now, we are going to hop over to Zekin's stream. He's just looking at some stuff right now. I think it might be some like patch notes or some recent community stuff or something in 14 that's going on. But it sounds like he's planning to play some Starbound today, which is a very fun little sort of Terraria-esque, Minecraft-esque 2D kind of action-y and builder-y and all that type of game, but space explorers and all that. So it's actually a pretty fun game, and I've played it a ton and modded the crap out of it a ton. So we'll take a look at some of that for today. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Later.